Yep. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Right, refresh. Copy tags. Show more. Yoink. Close that. Come here to the live room studio. All right, live room studio. Oh wait, no, that was already live room studio. Sure. Settings, edit, public, old school RuneScape, past live streams, tags, yoink, boom. Let me play some music. And then let's grab the shareable link. Pop out the chat. Cavi Connor, how are you fellas? Good morning. Hansi, how are we? Everyone doing well or what? Are we ready for another beautiful day of old school? Drake Club, how are you, man? Everything good? Let's do a farm run and start today's grind. Brother LB, this isn't GIM. Well, I mean, it's an Ironman, just not the group one, so, you know. Let me do a farm run, and then we will continue. Well, not continue, we'll start. My setup for the farm run is this into, what was it, Fire Earth Rune. 1, 2, 3. Boom, and then what else did I need? Dude, I haven't done a farm run in a long time. Do I want Toad Flux or do I want to plant anything else? Vay, good morning. A Fields, how are we? Good morning. How's everyone doing this? A beautiful Friday morning. ETA for Moneta Awards. I think I'm gonna do it this weekend. Not exactly sure when yet. I'm still suffering from brain damage from last night's nonsense ramble. Did me too. Bless Manny, Gabriel, how are we, fellas? Thank you for coming. Herbs. What do I need for herbs? I don't really have a lot of Raynar. I don't have a lot of the good herbs, to be quite honest with you. Got some dwarf weed for ranging potions, but I don't have quick access to Zami Brew or Zami Wine. Lantidine, Calentine, Worm Seed. I mean, I'll stick with Toadflux, I guess I could do Avanto. Give me like 10 Avanto seeds, probably. Alright. Let's go. And I also want my Magic Secateurs and also the Ring. There we go. Alright, let's begin. So, boys, I'm gonna talk to 99 sailing on hardcore since you aren't even burnt on sailing. I'll be completely honest with you. I wouldn't mind the train sailing on the hardcore, but dude, it's just... I mean, I kind of want to wait a little bit, but I am unironically kind of looking forward to the hardcore because I want to see the progression of sailing on an iron, right? So, like, you unlock a certain island, you have to go there for the supplies, make the planks, make the whole parts, upgrade your boat, go here for nude, you have to plant cotton, you have to plant hemp, you have to, like, get rosewood. I'm unironically looking forward to it, I'm just not ready now, right? So when the time is ready, I think after Requestscape, I would like to unofficially start the grind sailing on hardcore. So we'll see. I don't know if I'll be a hardcore by then, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Quick early question. How are you liking this new update? I stopped playing just before I haven't looked much. This new update, you mean the entirety of sailing or the most recent update where Jagex kind of fucked the sailing experience rates, and then Reddit did what Reddit does best, and they go like, actually fellas, we're gonna go back on our word. I want to see that the hardcore sailing so bad. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, is there any way to die? I don't think so. I mean, maybe not the problem. I mean, the thing is that if I'm prying crates open, I'll be looking them up, like, to see what they do, honestly. Like, if it's dangerous, I'm just, like, not gonna, you know, pop it open, you know, out in the ocean. Like, I'll do it near a dock so I can get ready to disembark and, you know, fuck off. Oh, the rums, yeah. I mean, honestly, like, sure, I know you want to grief me, but, like, it's really not gonna be that bad. I'm just going to do it on a safe location. Alright, Catherine. Hardcore rim. Wait, what does that mean, Alex? Good morning, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Does anyone here in chat, do you guys still run, or are running now, 117 HD or what? Is it still fucky? Or what? If an Iron Manning sailing, it's kind of annoying when you harvest one too little product of inversion of the coal, for example. Honestly, that's not that bad of an idea. Iron Manning sailing as a main account? That sounds like fun. And sadly, I wanted to get it as soon as possible, so I didn't really, like, you know, gather my own shit. It's fine. Okay, got it. Let me see. I think maybe I'll turn it on in a little bit. No, I don't want you to die. At least from that. At least from that. Thank you. Overall, everything since the release of sailing. That's a good question. I think sailing, I'm gonna make a video on it, going over the pros and cons, like what worked, what didn't, right? And, I want to, let me see, where do I need to go next? Portus Mattis. So, the schedule for the last videos of the year. Next week, I have a 1 to 99 sailing guide coming in. After that, I have all of the training methods that we have, that came to the game thanks to sailing. So we have, let me see, 99 training methods. And then on the 22nd of December, I will have a video somewhat called, was sailing a success or a failure in old school RuneScape? Like, talking about what worked, what didn't, right? And I will give you my full opinion on every single aspect of the game, but right now I can TLDR it as, I really like it, but the fact that is, I mean, which is understandably so. You do fast experience per hour at the Barracuda Trials, you do AFK, port tasks, bounty tasks, and the deep sea trawling for experience just do not make sense. My favorite part about the release of sailing was charting the entire ocean. That was a lot of fun. That was unironically, like, pretty much the most fun I had. Barracuda Trials is fun, don't get me wrong, but the progression when it comes to, like, charting the ocean and having to, like, having something that reminds you, like, that you're close to full completion, that is, like, probably... Oh, do not, where the fuck is this guy coming from? Wait, didn't they make it an update? Wait, imagine if I AFK there, dude, Jesus. Imagine, wait, what? Wasn't there an update to make the ghoul fuck off? Wait, dude, that was scary. I mean, I never AFK here. Like, I always make sure to get the fuck out of there before the ghoul starts fucking you in the ass, but... Dude, wasn't it an update to, like, make it go away? Oh, dude, that was so scary. Anyway, but yeah, I had the most fun charting the ocean, so I'll have a video talking about, like, literally everything, when it comes to sailing. In order to like, or else I will trim your armor. Well, I mean, it's better to trim your armor rather than trimming my rune crafting cape, so, you know. GPU for the win? Yeah, GPU is working fine. I've spent way too much money on this skill, dude, me too. When I said that sailing was not going to be buyable, dude, I think I'm down like 200 mil from all of the upgrades that we had to buy for our ship. It was the same update to move the leprechauns, thanks Reddit. Reddit! Jagex! Why are the gardeners not moving? The game doesn't feel lively, man. What's up? No, the crafting cave. It will be there for our memories. But I am going to regain it on the hardcore, don't worry. It's going to take a long time, But I am going to regain the untrimmed rune crafting cape on the hardcore. Just watch. What I think I want to do, though, I don't want to do Guardians of the Rift. I think I want to do Sins of the Father. And unironically, I just want my main AFK method to be Dale Essence. And I think I'm just going to do Dale Essence from, like, whatever to 99. That's going to be a little faster experience. Because Guardians of the Rift only, it's going to be a little weird, to be honest with you. Penguin, how are you? Good morning. Everything good? Happy Friday. Thank you. How's your Friday coming? How was yesterday's event? Let me remember where else I need to go. Cast teleport. 200 mil? Must be nice. Connor, how much did you spend, man? Did you buy the rosewood hull for the big boat? Did you get the rosewood sails? How much did we spend exactly on sailing? Very sure he can still be lured. That's so stupid. I got to use like 60k XP lamps. Oh, that's massive. Yeah, finally the the embargo on experience from like lamps and everything on sailing has been lifted. So now you can use lamps on sailing. Emily down money from the magic stones so far in preparation for the... I bought for release. Wait, did Jagex say that we were gonna need magic stones? I don't remember that. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about, what, the rune crafting cave? No, please, no. Alright, what else? Where else do I need to go? I need to open the thing. Oh yeah, so it's literally just a farming guild that we need to go to. Alright, fellas, today is gonna be almost the entire day Slayer, and I want to see how much experience we can get in a streaming session. My Herblore level right now is 75, which is kind of fucking massive. I think I have the herbs required for 77, which I need for stamina potions, which is gonna further give me experience, because I have a ton of super energy potions in the bank. CIR. I mean, the magic stones you need to make banks and upgrade your boat. No, yeah, but my question is that you said like oh, okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Tears work now too, just in time harvesting Reddit salt. What? I mean, well, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, Reddit has been on fire lately. Or whatever they're called. Got it. So let me get my farming contract done, and we're gonna start Slayer. I do not currently have a puppy hair in my mouth. I do not currently have a black mask, but I am 1 level away from being able to kill cave horrors. So I think today we can get level 58, and we can get a task to, or even if without a task, we can go kill cave horrors. And then I wonder how I am going to imbue my black mask, to be honest with you. How are we going to imbue the black mask? What is the best way to do it? Do we go to the PvP arena or... Oh shit, let me get another contract. Third one, Alvin toted, perfect, that's exactly what I have right now. Beautiful. I have 2 rosewood sloops, maxed out skiff, 2 dragon hooks. Dude, Jesus fucking Christ, Connor, how much did you spend on that? Dude, you're trolling. How much money did, like, literally went down the drain? Right, after this, let me quickly go for my seaweed. Because I have not been doing seaweed runs after I got 85, what do you call it? 85 crafting. So let me grab, I don't need, I mean, even though this does not work there, it's whatever. Give me this, give me that. And then give me this, and 1 pendant, dig site pendant. Rub, and go to Fossil Island. Too much, man? Nah, dude, you're trolling. PvP Arena, got it. PvP is the best way, and leave. Okay, so we'll be doing PvP Arena. I don't really know the meta for that, so we'll see. Dude, I really need to get my agility level up, man. Well, I think this is 74? 74 agility. I really need to get that up. I think I want to get level 72. I want to get the Hard Kandarin Diary, train at Seer's Village, and then until 70, and then Polnivnich until 72. And then I'm not gonna train any more agility until we get to... What's the word I'm looking for? Until we get to Sins of the Father, so I can do Hallowed Sepulchre. Sebastian, good morning. How are you? You're awesome. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You are too, for watching this stream. Anyone and everyone here watching the stream, whether you've been watching it in the past or right now, your cock grows by 10 centimeters. Now, you might ask me what happens if you're a lady, m'lady. I don't know what ladies like to show off when it comes to their bodily parts, but... Let's just say that you are a lot cooler. So, Ryushi, good morning. Everything good? Shavu... I don't know how to pronounce your name. Oh, wait, sorry. Shane. Hackers just started doing Hunter Rumors. Good fun. To be honest, just sorting my block list out. That's nice. Do you have any idea what the task you're looking to block? I have... Let me show you. My block list right now for the hardcore. On the novice... on the novice hunter... I forgot the word for it. The novice... Yeah, the novice hunter. I blocked Saber-Tooth Kayat. With Service, I blocked the Grey Chinchampas. With Ornus, I blocked the Saber Kevin. And with Akko, I blocked the Red Chinchampas. My main one right now is Teko, and yeah, those tasks are super quick. What is a centimeter? What do you mean? The girl cocks also grow by 10 centimeters. Whoa, what do you mean by that? Let me go ahead and dive. Can anyone tell me what happens? Like, okay, so it says that if you go in deep water, you instantly die. Does that mean that if I walk here... That's an instant death, or what? Has anyone tested that? I do not know what that means by you will instantly die in, like, deep water. Is it like if you walk here? Cynthia doesn't have a girl cock? Well, I mean, thankfully not, you know. Thankfully no, so... It is what it is. I don't know what you're into, Hansi, but, you know, the more power to you. 10 centimeters equals 3.9 inches, so almost 4. It's like whenever people tell you, oh man, yeah, I am almost 6 feet. But then in reality, they are 5 feet 11 with 3 4/4. Wait, inches? Well, I mean, at that point is what? I don't know. 5'11", dude, imagine not being 6 feet tall in 2025. That's kind of cringe. What's your name? Renata? No, Renatus Develops? Renatus, how are you, man? Well, what's up with sailing moneymaker after maxing? It's kind of up in the air right now, but you could potentially go for, if you want a little bit more, maybe something a little more consistent, what I would suggest you do is stick to Frost Dragons, even though there's probably a lot of people grinding those. But I would dare say that a lot of them are just irons looking for the sheets to upgrade their boats. And if you want to do irons, do that. If you want to look for big ticket items, go kill great white sharks for the dragon hook. Or go do AFK salvaging for the dragon cannon barrel, but it's going to take you a long time to get that. I block Saber Coyote, Saber Cabot, Racer Cabot, and looking to block Sunlight Antelopes and use Tekka for the rest. I don't mind Chinchampas. Got it. That doesn't sound like a bad block list, not gonna lie. That does not sound bad. Alright, so we're done with all of the gathering shit. Now, what I want to do is I would like to go kill... I think right now we need to kill jellies, which is gonna be kind of a fucking snooze fest, but it is what it is, right, fellas? What is going to be my setup for jellies? Now, what do I need to teleport to Karend? So I need water and fire rune. So let me grab water, let me grab fire rune. And then on that note, I want to bring my Dragon Battle Axe, 5 super attack potions. I'm gonna bring 5 prayer pots. And then also bring... Oh, did I need to buy more? Did I need to buy more food? I am very, very low on food, man. Extremely low on food. Let me see how much damage the jellies do. For me to, like, consume food. And then if it's kind of a lot, then I guess we'll go to the Warriors Guild. Karen. Magiev has a cog. I can't confirm. Wow. I don't mind. I don't have to imagine because I'm only 5'5". No, man. Not even 5'6". Come on. I made a decent profit at hemp and cotton. That's nice. Oh yeah, you could also go for those. I don't even know how tall 6 feet is. It's like whatever 1.8 centimeters is. I have no clue. So if you go 6 feet to centimeters, that is if you are 182 minimum. I am 188. I am 6'1". But if I go for 189, that's 6'2". If I was 1 centimeter taller, technically I would be 6'2", which is pretty cool, but it is what it is. Maybe I have to enlarge my legs, no? Do you guys know anyone who has undergone that surgery? Oh wait, I'm forgetting an important thing. I'm forgetting my... Well, I mean, do I need it? I don't think so, right? If I do task, it's gonna tell me what I have or no? Jellies. I mean, I kind of want to know how many I have left. Let me go grab my... go grab my enchanted gem or stone, whatever you call it. When are they going to increase the sailing rates again? I believe from yesterday's post, both on Reddit, no, not on Reddit, both on Discord and their blog post. I believe the update is coming today. I don't know exactly when. So we will be able to see the reverted changes today. It could be anywhere between 20 minutes and like 3 hours, who knows? Nice song! Where's LOB to tell us this is a nice song, man? I'm working in base 80s. I have agility, runecrafting, hunter, fishing, and sailing left. Not bad, not bad. In our Discord, I made it so this year people can have goals, and then if maxing was one of their goal, and they maxed before sailing, that counts. Have you gotten superiors unlocked? I believe I haven't. I don't have a lot of points right now. I don't think I have. No. All right, so we do this. Boom. Grab that one. And then we start. Now, question. Do I want to activate Piety this entire time or no? All right, jellies are starting to... Okay, that was a 5. I guess we'll see. Howdy, cat. Howdy, Metagoblin. How are you, man? Everything good? That jelly just hit me for a 10. I wonder if it would be better to just camp and protect the melee, but... I guess we'll see. This is just gonna be a test. You're just hitting leg day after... He was hitting leg day after... Oh, Brimstone Key already? That's kind of fucking huge, isn't it? That's the first KC. Working on his 2 weeks in notice probably since mod reviews are coming. Mod reviews are coming, man. Can't wait for them. Dude, what the fuck is the jellies max? It has to be 10, right? And I think the jellies are magic-based melee. Yes or no? What are the reverted updates for sailing? Basically on Wednesday. I think it was on Wednesday. On Wednesday, Jagex came out with an absolutely massive nerf to sailing, especially to salvaging and also the crystal extractor. The nerfs were idiotically punishing. Like it was harsh, but it was not as harsh for people to react the way they did on Reddit. People were acting like it was literally doomsday. No, Jagex, my AFK XP, you can't do this to me. I work 14 hours a day. I have 20 kids, please. Just the way Reddit reacts to things sometimes is just like embarrassing as fuck. Like you would think that they nerfed the sailing experience by like, I don't know, 80%, but when it comes to salvaging, it was like about what? It was like 40%. And it was a way to decentivize, or what? No, wait. I think it was a way to decentivize, because you got less experience for cleaning your shit, right? And oh, dude, I got a lot, 2 lobster. That's nice. So even though the nerfs were massive, I don't think it really warranted the amount of backlash Jagex got for it on social media. The nerfs were heavy-handed, but Reddit went crazy. Yeah, like, they were harsh, but they weren't as harsh for people to react the way they did. And then something happens, and then people are not happy. No Monkey makes a video, and then basically he gets everyone riled up. Right? I mean, no, like I'm not blaming him, but I think his videos are basically the catalyst of like people either liking or disliking something, right? As people say in his comments, my opinion has arrived, right? So I mean, in a way, it's kind of true. So yeah, no Monkey makes a video to amplify the like Reddit's opinion, and yeah, everything is what's the word I'm looking for? I kind of lost my train of thought. Amen. Babon Jagex thinks of me of my 3 jobs, 4 wives, 17 children, and 9 pets. Yeah, that's exactly what they... That's literally how people reacted, man. Kind of embarrassing, but it is what it is. Good morning to a YouTube. The sailing update sucks. I don't know what Jagex was thinking. Yo, brother Exy. Right. So yes, sir. Today we have a mod review. Alright, boys and girls, so yeah, here we're gonna be here for a little bit, and let's see how much experience we're able to get. So far, it's 24,000 experience per hour for Slayer. I think I want to finish this task, and we are going to go straight to Cave Horrors to try for the Black Mask. What do you guys think? It's gonna be fucking huge. Mud Penguin or we Ryan? I mean, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Could be Mud Penguin, could be Mud Manny. I'm just super excited about demodding people. No more Sybe, no more AJB, no more Hansi. Let's fucking go. Did you get 99 sailing on your main? I did, yeah. I did. I got it last Tuesday. It took a little while, especially because, you know, I don't want to make up excuses, right? Everyone, you know, plays at their own pace. I would have liked to gotten it a little bit faster, but because I was making videos, I had a few issues to, you know, take care of with the wife, IRL, go here, go there, right? I didn't get it as fast as I would have liked, but we got it done. It was a ton of fun. It was a lot of fun. See ya! Can't wait to live. I mean, I never said LOB. I can finally let people, I can finally tell people what I really think of them. I see. Interesting comment, to say the least. We do not like the song. You didn't say your name. It's like AFK shouldn't have competitive rates. I mean, AFK should have competitive rates, but not with the highest AFK per hour method. Right? Like, if you go... I mean, honestly, can you guys think of any skill in which the highest experience per hour method is double AFK, but it's like super click intensive? Like, you know, for example, I'm thinking crafting. Crafting, the most expensive and the fastest training method is what, like a black dragonhide bodies, 420 30k XP per hour. But if you want to do AFK glass blowing, I did light orbs from 87 or like 90 to 99 on my main, because I was poor back then. I do not want to be poor ever again. So I was poor as fuck, and I think it was like 110 k XP per hour. It's crystal. Okay, wait. It's the most expensive one. That's realistically achievable. You don't want to spend billions of GP on a training method, right? I mean, it shouldn't be... Not LOB. What do you mean by not LOB? Should be the range of AFK methods. But yeah, crystal bodies, man. My bad, I forgot about those. So far, I have spent quite a few... So only 2 prior potions for what? For 15 warped jellies. I mean, I'm not a big fan of that, but... I kind of want to see how this goes without piety. My max hit with piety right now is 18. I think the next trip I'm only going to bring food. And see how much, see what my max hit is. For example, an AFK method with 10 clicks per hour should be less expedient than a method with 30. I mean, yeah, can you give me some examples of that for, like, other skills? Maybe co-dictator? What the fuck does that mean? I'm not a dictator. Can you tell me a single time in which I've been a dictator? They should bring back 6-hour logging NMZ clearly. Wait, is that not a thing anymore? Super AFK salvaging methods should be similar to stars mining MLM. I mean, but stars like 20k XP per hour? Do we really want that? Listen, I just want trolling experience buff. Dude, same. Not gonna lie. It is a super fun method. I think if they up it... I mean, honestly, like, if you do courier tasks at quote-unquote, like, max efficiency, you can get, like, what? Anywhere between 100 to 150k XP per hour. And you're, like, doing the... Like, I mean, yeah, but then also if you're trolling, that means you're, like, literally training sailing while gathering resources. And then what that means is... That's another, like, quote-unquote... I mean, is that a core training method? Or is that just, like, a side thing? What would you say? So we could see it buffed, but... Oh, shit. No, I don't want 2 of them attacking me. Do not want 2 of them attacking me. Thank you. The super AFK method is the same amount of AFK as stars. Actually, I think it's more. Because doesn't stars require for you to click the star every 10 minutes? And I think if you giga AFK salvage, it can be up to 30 minutes, right? And I think that's even more experience. So what you're asking is for like a little nerf to the giga AFK. Nice one, ship combat cannonball consumption adjusted. Yeah, that one is super harsh, not gonna lie. I don't really know how many people are doing like ship combat as their main way, like of either training or money making, but dude, Jesus fuck. It's very, very expensive. It's extremely expensive. So it shouldn't be less experience than star. Oh, it should be less experience than stars in my opinion. I mean, we already saw what happens when you make something less experience per hour. Reddit is gonna go fucking insane. You move less with salvage. Correct, yeah. You move less and you click less. Every 30 minutes you have to look for a new star, right? And you have to like open OSRS portal, go to the location, go to the world. So yeah, I need more food. I think next trip I want to bring more food. And then see what's up. I'm gonna throw like 6k cannonballs getting stuff for my fishing sloop. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you an iron mana goblin or what? Have you got the Vedion pet yet? It's been a minute. Kurt to click, is that your name? Welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you again. Nice that you remember the Caldarian pet. We finally got it. 5,200 KC, give or take. 5.2k. Let me see how fast my prayer is gonna be consumed if I use melee, protect from melee. You're an iron. Dude, that fucking sucks. Number 1, that sucks being an iron. Number 2, that sucks that it's taking so many supplies for you to like get your shit. Grats, thank you. Appreciate it. We're here on another grind. So today and tomorrow, I think I'm gonna be playing the hardcore. And I think next week we can start the next pet. Okay, not pet prison, but we can start the next pet hunt on the main, which I believe it could be Artio. And then if we get Artio, we go to Scorpia, probably the most dangerous wildy pet that we can go for. So I missed it. You say the update, the path is going to increase the selling XP rates. It's not going to increase it, it's going to revert it. I think Jagex is going to revert to the changes they made for salvaging XP back to what they were before. However, they are keeping the Crystal Extractor nerf for now. Hey man, surely this is the GIM, right? Absolutely, man. Yeah, I'm just using the the gear that you guys have been feeding me for that you guys have been feeding me at the from Moons. Thank you by the way. The group iron is a fucking thriving. Hey man, gold pet prison. I think we want to do that too, because I want to regain all Slayer pets. That could be fun. 2k steel, 4k mithril, 500 adamant, 300 rune for like 16 barbs, and narwhal horn. That's so insane. That's unironically insane. I wonder what Jagex thinks, like how they could balance ship combat in order to make the things that you get from combat, from like bounty tasks, not as common for them to be devalued, but fast enough where supply consumption is not fucking crazy. I think, you know what would be cool? You know what? And I think Jagex is gonna do this. I did not see this on any video, any Reddit post, but I'm pretty sure someone has suggested something like this. I'm probably not the only one who thinks like this. What I think could happen is that if you have the quest Animal Magnetism, right? You could build a boat facility or core boat part. Dark Totem Base, that's actually kind of huge. You could build the core, you could build a core boat part, Ava's Cannonball Attractor or something. Ava's Retriever, call it. And then that means that you can upgrade it, right? You can, and maybe, I don't know, potentially the best, like you can upgrade it to like, oh, okay, so the tier recovers cannonballs at a 30% rate. The second one is at a 50%, the third one at a 80%. So you can basically make it better. That would be kind of huge, right? That sounds pretty nice. I'm no developer. I don't think I saw this idea anywhere else, but I'm pretty sure someone has suggested something similar. Ava's boat facility would be fucking huge. Have a little bit more quests, so quest skip at Night of the Theater is one of them. That's not bad. I'm pretty sure Hansi and LB are gonna carry you through. Just watch. Attach a Vorkat's head to the current dock for Cannonball Retriever. I mean, if you really think about it, Vorkat's head is not the thing that attracts the ammo on your Ava's Attractor. It's actually the magnet and the undead chicken that Ava makes you grab. So yeah, it's technically not the Vorkat's head. So far I have gained 4 or almost 5,000 Slayer experience, which is honestly not that bad. However, jellies are kind of a pain in the cog. We'll finish this task and then we're gonna go for the cave horrors. I really want to get a cave horror task. That's gonna be huge. Rune Kite Shield, I'll take that out, thank you. Do we boys and girls have any plans for the weekend? Do let me know, please. My weekend after stream, I am going to finish the 1 to 99 sailing guide. I am kind of torn on the 99 sailing guide, to be honest, because like, okay, sure, I give you all the training methods, XP rate, like approximate XP rates. But I don't know, the skill, since I did it super fast, it was just basically Barracuda trials. It kind of feels like the pathing is just so restricted. Courier tasks are whatever. Bounty tasks are dog shit. Trawling is dog shit. So the guide is basically just me explaining how to do Barracuda trials, courier tasks, and AFK salvaging to like kind of efficient. And it's a 30-minute video, like just giving you a bunch of tips for like boat building. Like so it's just gonna be a bunch of tips. Trip with the family this weekend, nice. Where are you guys going to? I miss making money in the game. I'm not losing money with sailing, but my bank value isn't getting any larger either. The same. It's been a hot minute since my main account has gotten any good drop. It's been a good while since my main account has gotten anything that makes my eyes pop out. Go like, dude, I'm fucking rich. Let's go. In the past, getting 4 solo Tunic and Shadows, 3 enhanced crystal weapon seeds, right? Like I'm talking about those. And yeah, I just have not really gotten any dopamine from those drops. Economy in the bin, yeah, that's also a thing. Economy has been absolute dog shit. So any actual drop that you would have wanted in the past, I mean, it's either cheaper now or I don't know. I just don't have the desire to go to any boss that makes you money. Just like real life. Wait, really, Connor? Is that for you? I don't want to get political, but let's get economical. Economical, is that even how you say it? How's the economy going in your guys' countries? I think here in Mexico we're doing okay-ish. Despite like all those protests and shit, and you know, the president catching some strays or some, you know, like maybe not catching strays, catching like direct shots. I think we're doing fine. I think a sign of Mexico's economy being okay-ish is if the dollar doesn't increase. And the dollar has been pretty stable for these past few months. PVM in my sailing MMO, yes sir, absolutely. Let's talk about how the OSRS recession the past few months is similar to the US 2008 housing crisis. What the fuck? We could see a correlation between those, yeah, absolutely. 2008, that's when the housing bubble popped, right? I watched the movie The Big Short. Very, very interesting movie. Any movie based on real life that I love. I've watched The Wolf of Wall Street, The Pursuit of Happiness, The Social Network is one of my favorite movies of all time. They're just really good. Like a way to tell a story that happened in real life in a movie is just insane. I like it a lot. Do you feel like Hopper is worth going out of the way for? I should have paid a Venny to do CG for me. A Hopper? Do you feel like Hopper is worth going? What the fuck is a Hopper? I'm tired of losing 500k in Coliseum death fees. Oh, dude, Manny. Nothing a couple of bonds can't fix, right? Oh, the Aquanite Hopper. Dude, I think that item is just so dog shit that I didn't even remember it existed. Hopper is worth going out of the way. I don't think you should focus on the Aquanite Hopper. I think it is a nice item for Jagex to give like maybe crossbows a little bit more like extra play. I'm pretty sure there's at least one place. I mean, it's like the Tunnel Sticks of Rallos, right? Tunnel Sticks of Rallos is used where? At Maiden, maybe at Ulm. And if you want to get ballsy, you take it to Zug to like lower its range defense. Tunnel Sticks of Rallos is literally used at like 3 places. And I can guarantee you there's at least a singular place where the Aquanite Hopper could shine. I just don't know where that is. I started at Sunset, ended at Relica. That's one of the best, tasks, no? I think I did one yesterday and I got like 8k experience for it. 25k experience on a board task, that's insane. That's very, very nice. You tried the movie Margin Call? Maybe something that interests you. Can you tell me what it is about? I'm wasting a lot of prayer potions on this, man. I'm honestly not a big fan of it. I think I want to... Do I have anything else that helps with prayer bonus? I don't think I have anything else. I mean, I could potentially wear my Artie cloak, but I don't know. Wojo wins, hello? Same thing as a Big Short, just from an insider perspective. Ooh, I'll check it out then. I'm gonna write it down. Margin Call. Let me write that down. So from the perspective of someone from the inside. That sounds interesting. Just use Proselyte. Do I use Proselyte with, I mean, I wonder how much DPS... Okay, listen. Let's do 2 tests, right? Right now, experience per hour, I am getting 91 experience per hour. Killing jellies. Next time, I am going to bring full prayer potions, Proselyte, Zombie Axe, and Dragon Defender. See how my experience per hour goes. Of course, it wasn't only one task I thought I put together, but I got a total of 25k. Oh, yeah. That's what I meant, yeah. So I kind of understood. I know not a singular task. I know a singular task doesn't give you 25k experience. But yeah, the, what do you call it? But yeah, getting multiple tasks delivered at Relica. That sounds pretty cool. I got free movie tickets now. Not Without Hope, but it looks really good. Not Without Hope. I don't recall this movie. Is it new? 2025. I guess I'll see if it's on if it's in theaters. And then Manny, you can let me know what you think of it. Doesn't have to repair armor as much. We will do it. We will do it. Yeah, absolutely, Hamzy. Thank you for the suggestion. I'm gonna finish this trip. We have 68 jellies to go. It's like a thriller. Got it. I have not gotten anything good out of this task other than a Brimstone Key, Dark Totem Base, and Rune Kite Shield. Guess the only problem, it is not always consistent. Oh yeah, one thing I mentioned in my 1 to 99 sailing guide is that courier tasks, even though it is a lot of fun, engaging, it is just not consistent whatsoever, making Barracuda Trials and the Shipwreck Salvaging a lot better. Because I kind of want to know what I should be expecting. And if you're doing courier tasks, it's just so random. I recorded some clips yesterday for it, and out of the like hour or so that I didn't get a single, like literally a singular time, like a road from one port to another, like multiple tasks. I didn't get a single one that made me go like, oh my god, this is really good. It was dog shit. It was honestly dog shit. Right, what I want to do now is, first of all, we're going to change to Proselyte. 1, 2, 3, 4, Nezi helmet. So we're going to change it to this. Put that back. And I am going to bring, should I bring a fire cape or do I wear the Arty cloak for even more? So look, my melee strength is 142, 130. I mean, is 4 strength bonus really going to be the difference? 27 prayer to 2, I mean, is 2 prayer bonus going to make a difference? I don't think so. Slayer helmet if you have. I do not have Black Mass yet, Hunty. I'm level 57. I can't kill cave horrors yet. Give me... Dude, what the fuck is wrong with my mouse? I am going to be bringing... What do I need? Oh yeah, my Arty cloak. Give me this, and I'm going to bring a bunch of prayer potions. Where are these? 209. Sure. Right. Teleport. So yeah, courier tasks are just not consistent whatsoever. Alright, come here, go back to Karen. Dude, I think I need to buy a new mouse. Recently, whenever I do like very tiny adjustment to my mouse, it kind of feels like it starts like shaking. And I can guarantee I'm not shaking. This task is going to give us level 58 so we can start hunting for a Black Mask. Which is going to be kind of fucking huge. So we do protect the melee and the piety. What ring? I have a ring of life. I do not have a berserker ring yet. And the steel ring is just literally useless if you are praying melee. But yeah, I should make it. I should start going for the berserker. I think I want to do warp scepter, and then I'm gonna start grinding for the berserker ring. Did they say the crystal extractor will be automatically from now on, or was I dreaming? You were probably dreaming. That is not a thing. Hey man. Oh, ¿qué es eso? Qué rico. Sandwich. Gracias, te amo. 39. ¿Ya te vas? ¿Terminé? Ok. Va. Sí. Oh, Mal is also here. How are you? Good morning. I'm gonna tell the wife you guys said hello. I always tell the wife you guys said hello after stream, because then otherwise I forget. Well, no, okay. Otherwise I forget. No. Whenever you guys start saying hello, she leaves. Like she just like leaves my food here, and then when you guys say hey man, then that's it. GG's. But she always knows that you guys said hello. Alright, I am going to reset my experience per hour. We were getting 90 experience per hour with the maracas. So let's see how much experience per hour we get now. And let's see if it's worth... I want to get to 75. 75 defense. And then I kind of want to start going for 80 attack. And then I want to go for the high tier quest at like 85 attack and strength. She should stay for a few minutes. She has things to do every time she comes and, you know, gives me my food. And right now in about 20 minutes, she has to go drop Moneda off at the grooming salon. And then she goes with one of her friends to make some time. And then she comes back to pick her up. So today Moneda's gonna get a bath, haircut. And she's gonna get nice and pretty. Prettier than usual. It's like 1 DPS less. For what? For what? Fire Cape versus what, Hansi? Versus Arty Cloak? Or are we talking Berserker Ring? So how much Slayer experience am I getting from 1 jelly? Let me see. The whole setup? Got it, thank you. So it's 140. Yo, another Rune Kite Shield, man. Give me some of that. 140, that means I need a little over or under, like maybe 15 more jellies for level 58. And that is gonna be what we need for a Black Mask. So we can start the Black Mask grind. Where's the previous item? Got it. What account is this as MM7 skills? This is my hardcore. This is called a Taco Nibbler. It is my hardcore. Have you seen him yet? I don't think I've seen you in chat, so this account was probably is probably news to you. This is my redemption hardcore after dying to Sigmund probably like 3 years ago on another account called HC Burrito Boy. So this is my hardcore. Moneda's always so beautiful. One day I'm determined to meet Moneda. Oh, that'd be huge. That'd be huge. Yeah, you guys have to. Yeah, you guys definitely have to come. Dual Mark is slightly better than Ziax with Defender though. What does slightly better mean? Maybe a little bit of... Okay, like, we're taking... Give me 1 second. Let me drop the... Can I not drop the Rune Kite Shield? I think it's valuable higher. So I am going to drop the super attack potion while I finish another prayer pot. So I guess this is just like 0.15% DPS better. Got it. Let me see. My experience per hour right now with the zombie axe is like 75. So in terms of experience, the dual Macuito is actually better. But this is just more convenient, right? Because I'm just not like eating as much food, not drinking as many prayer potions. So honestly, not terrible. I think I would rather do that. Because then if I want to go for experience per hour, I would definitely stick to the gemstone crab and, like, you know, just train there for a bit. Here we wanted to do a little bit of extra DPS. 100% is how I would do it on an iron. Absolutely, yeah. I'm gonna do the, I would be wearing the, what do you call it? I'll be wearing the Blood Moon set for gemstone crab. But I think for Slayer, the play is going to be zombie axe with proselyte. Should I wear proselyte legs with the torso, or just like the 2 pieces of proselyte just to make it a little better? I wonder what the prayer bonus is. In the meantime, since we're not doing anything too dangerous, I am going to start eating my sandwich. Wow. Every time I eat food on stream, I'm reminded that we haven't had a Lens video in like 6 months. Man, where the fuck is Lens? What the XP at Gemstone Crab? With the setup and my levels, I think I have gotten up to 80k. Which is honestly not bad for 1 click every minute. Radio Rem? I don't think I've seen you in chat before. Is that your first time chatting? Have you been lurking past couple of streams for a little bit? I'm always interested when I see people that I don't immediately recognize in chat. That's always nice to see. That's amazing. It's my second time. Nice. What was your first time? Was it probably one of my sailing streams or a long time ago? Or probably on the 99th sailing party. Dr. Ventriloquist, I like that name. Have they updated or when... Wait, sorry. Have they updated yet or when will they? There's no news on when the update would drop. I'm going to assume that the update is just going to be a hotfix. A hotfix is that they have to like reset and like log everyone out, or a cold fix. I think a cold fix is you don't have to log out for the changes to go through. I don't know if it's gonna be a hotfix, cold fix, if Jagex is gonna have like an update timer. Like, hey, we're gonna log everyone out in like 5 minutes. See ya. But the, what do you call it? I don't know when exactly. I just know that it's coming today. When today? I don't know. Hotfix right now? Other way around. Okay, so cold fix is that they have to reset. Got it, okay. They just updated right now. Actually, give me 1 second. Twitter is the best source of information. And also the best source of misinformation. Old school RS. 5 minutes. 5 minutes ago. Ahoy sailors, we have deployed a number of hotfixes to improve salvaging and the Gwyneth glide following your feedback on yesterday's blog update. Check out the blog for more information. Happy sailing. We'll see you at the shipwrecks. So boys and girls, I think I am not in any immediate danger right now. So what I want to do, why don't we read the blog together? Or maybe just a small part of it. Let me finish reading the chat and then we'll read a little bit of it. Hey stranger, says Mal. Hey stranger. No way. Has that guy popped up in your DMs, Mal, or no? Wonder if you remember me then. I'm a Soful. Yeah, I remember you. I remember your name, not your profile picture. I'm a Soful. I remember that name, yeah. I think it was the first day of sailing. Nice, man. Thank you for coming back. Hopefully you enjoy the hardcore streams. Because it's definitely, you're not going to see any more sailing until I have to train it on my hardcore. Just updated. First time on the stream and watching your videos. I just got back into RuneScape 2 weeks ago. That's why I was asking about accounts. This is because those were about the levels I have. That's nice. Are you a main account or an iron? Those levels, yeah. I really like skilling. That's why you see, like, for example, high mining, smithing. I don't really like fishing, so I haven't really been doing that. But I have been liking mining and smithing a lot for an iron because it just makes you a ton of money from the Giant's Foundry. 91, some of my highest levels are 91 thieving, 89 fire making, and I have a pretty decently balanced account. The only dog shit levels I have are construction and fletching, but I definitely need to get those up for some questing. Cool, yeah, I changed the profile picture a while ago, got it. I am not one to change my profile pictures like ever, unless it's the same thing but updated. So my Discord profile picture has been like that for like the entirety of my Discord account, like 9 or 10 years. So yeah, I am more visual, so I remember people's profile pictures more than their names, but oh dude, beautiful! 58 Slayer! That means that we can now kill Cave Horrors, and we can start going for a Black Mask. Haven't lurked in OSRS for a year, only returned last week, glad I could catch the stream. Old school RuneScape always makes you come crawl back to it, man, literally on your knees, making you beg for it. It is just, it is prophecy, it is literally prophecy. You think you can stop playing old school RuneScape, it will never be a thing. Let's do it then. It's, when's your birthday, Penguin? Oh, Penguin's birthday. It's all good. I enjoy hardcore ambience of how grind mode, which is weird. No, yeah, the Iron game mode compared to a main account is fun, because you don't have to worry about resource gathering. But then when you do pretty much everything you ever wanted on the main account, then if it kind of gets boring, or if you max, if you get, like, all the combat achievements, if you, like, have all the pets you want, right? It starts getting stale, and that's why I made a hardcore. Less than 20 days, yes sir. You don't quit, you just take breaks, correct, Wojo? You're going to farm it only do on tasks? I think I want to get just one task after this one, and if it's not Cave Horrors, I think I want to go Cave Horrors. So yeah. I took a 6-year break and then came back. SMH did a 6-year break. I think my break was also 6 years. I stopped playing RuneScape. I sold my account in 2011. I remember selling my account between the Squeal of Fortune and the Evolution of Combat. Something I always tell people in chat is that I vividly remember doing some spins at the Squeal of Fortune, but I don't remember playing any part of the Evolution of Combat. So it was in 2011. But the, what do you call it? So yeah, I stopped playing in 2011, and then I started playing mid-2018. So my year was a little over, well, actually, sort of 7 years. A little bit over 7 years. GM to former moderators. Alright, boys and girls. Let me read this very quickly. So for anyone who does not know, I'll give you a TLDR, right? Sailing, the first 2 weeks, they were going fine. Everything was chill. The people who loved it, loved it. The people who hated continue saying, hey, are we going to repull this? Is this an April Fool's joke? Are we going to remove sailing? Right? The people who made up their mind about loving it or hating it, it was set in stone, right? I believe there could have been just a few people who were fans of sailing, but then sailing came up, and then they hated it, and then there were some sailing haters, and then they tried it, and then they loved it, right? I don't think there were a lot of people who changed their mind about sailing, right? But a lot of people were loving it. The problem is that 2 weeks after sailing was updated, or was released, for some odd reason, Jagex decided to absolutely fucking shaft salvaging experience up the asshole. Like, we're not just talking like a little bit of a fingering. We're talking grabbing a broomstick, shoving it up your ass, and then twisting it, right? So it was a massive nerf to salvaging. A lot of people were upset, but the reaction the community, like, how the community reacted was probably a little bit too much, right? And then Reddit starts exploding. No Monkey makes a video to amplify how bad they fucked up. And then everyone says, oh, my opinion is here. And then everyone continues going like, oh, hey, you know what? This is my opinion now, and I think it sucks. And then because of the absolute dumpster fire that this update was, Jagex was like, okay, whoa, okay, wait, fellas, okay. We're gonna revert it. So what happens? What does Jagex do? They do this. Let me do my special attack. Boom. And continue. I just got a rune full helmet. Good. Alright. Ahoy, sailors. It seems yesterday's blog update went down... Wait, what? Yesterday's blog update went down well with many of you. They are talking about the update to the update. So they updated so they announced that they were nerfing salvaging. Everyone reacts. Jagex goes like, okay. We're gonna revert it. And then this is what we're talking about. Yesterday's blog is basically yesterday saying, like Jagex saying, okay, boys and girls, we're gonna revert a few things. Don't panic, right? The short version is salvaging on the Marlin Gwyneth Glide have been buffed so that experience rates are closer to pre-adjustment levels. Here's a reminder of the specific changes that are updated yesterday, which are now live. We've increased the number of active shipwrecks at each spot, which this one is fucking massive, by the way. This means that every hotspot should now have 2 inactive fishing spots. Sorry, inactive shipwrecks, rather than 3 more, which will increase the uptime for players salvaging. We've restored experience sorting salvaging pre-adjustment levels. That means that whenever you... So this is the experience we got after the nerf, right? And now it goes back to normal. So if you go to merchant salvaging at level 87, every time you clean a salvaging find, whatever, a salvaging item, you're gonna get 95 experience, which is fucking huge, right? I didn't really Brimstone key. I didn't really realize how big this XP drop is until I was actually like redoing it, which is insane. We've improved the player's salvaging speed from 5 to 3 seconds to 4 ticks, 2.4 seconds. We've reduced the XP modifier for crewmates pulling up salvage to shift a little more focus into salvaging for yourself, which is, this one is actually good. Level 4 decanting XP modifier reduced from 70 to 40, and 3 from 60 to 70. I think this is good, right? If you have, what are the 2 crewmates with 4 deckhandiness? I believe it is... Yeah, combat blows, no pun intended. Yeah, ship combat right now is clunky as fuck. I think Jagex has acknowledged that they're gonna do something about that. They're aware that it sucks. I don't know what they're gonna do to fix it, if they're gonna fix it. So, I think this is really good because it incentivizes you doing something, right? There is a method for you to leave 2 crewmates on the hooks and you do absolutely nothing for like 30 minutes. I wholeheartedly agree. I think it should have been low. Okay, I think it should have been like maybe not lower than this, but this was a little bit too high, right? However, if you, I would potentially say that if you are operating 1 hook and you have someone else on 1 hook, this percentage should have potentially stayed the same. This percentage could have potentially been if you leave 2 crewmates on the hooks, straight up, and you're doing nothing, right? If you want to 100,000,000% AFK sailing, you're gonna get shit experience for it. But I'm not a developer, who knows? We've added 1.25k experience completion for the one at Glide. That means you'll receive 16,000 experience for a completion. Keep in mind this number is now affected by the Horizon's lore, which will put you a new boosted experience to 16,656. That's kind of fucking massive, actually. So the thing with the Gwyneth Glide is that it is about 5 minutes, meaning that you could have, in theory, right, activated the crystal extractor around 5 times in that whole thing. Meaning that those 5 times give you what? 3,000 experience, right? 3,000. So every lap I did on the Gwyneth Glide previous to the nerf, I believe I was getting 20,400 experience. And if you do 5, it was 650, right? 650 times 5. Oh wait, okay, so 3.2k experience, right? That means that an entire lap before was giving you, well, was giving me 20k. However, right now if you do 250 times 5 plus 16,050, 17,000 experience. That's still a little bit of a nerf, I guess, but like it is what it is. Abuse early, abuse often. We're confident these changes put our numbers where about we expect them to be at the top end, and have been running a long-term test of these through morning to help validate this. We've keep the rack up. 35 to 40k XP from a full hour of AFK sorting method, while working on a hotfixes 97 sailing with 2 dragon hooks. For all crewmates having 4 decantiness, we're having it very easy, so higher rates are likely possibly here. 105 to 110k experience per hour for a more active salvaging test while sorting. That's actually okay. I'm not against that. However, 85k experience for active salvaging while working. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. I think salvaging before the nerf was 105 to 110, especially with the crystal extractor. I think an AFK method at level 87 that has you barely interacting with the game, this is very healthy. I really like this number. I really like it. However, I think the Gwyneth Glide is maybe a little bit too low for my liking, but it is what it is. All of these tests happened without the interacting with the crystal extractor. Individual results may vary with the setup's max hooks with crewmates. but if anything feels particularly unusual, then please do keep us informed. We'll be monitoring your feedback over the next few days, adjustments if needed. Once again, thank you all for bearing with us while we collectively work on this experience review. We're grateful for such a passionate community. I mean, I don't think passion is the word I would use, but, yeah. Passionate I mean, passionate is a way to describe it. It's not the word that I would use. If I was a JMod in charge of doing this, I would say something along the lines of, thank you for being so mentally invested in our video game that you make it such a insanely huge part of your life, where a little, maybe not a little, where a nerf to it makes you go apeshit. It literally puts you in like frenzied chimpanzee at a zoo. Hope to see your enthusiasm continue to work with aspects of sailing in the future, make it a West MB. That's all from us. We'll see you in the shipwrecks. So that is basically it for the... That is basically it for the blog post, which honestly, I think Jagex handled it pretty well. So this is what Jagex does. However, comma, autistic. Passion is a nice way to say it for sure. Yeah, absolutely. That's privateering at 250 now, was 600. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, was it 6? No, yeah, it was 600, sorry. So 600 experience for each crystal extractor activation. Not 650, my bad. Funny ain't African. Wait, funny man ain't African. That's an interesting name to say the least. So let me catch up on your comments. Yeah, I watched the monkey's video reviewing sailing and pretty much agree with most, if not all, his points. Well, that's interesting. I can level the XP modifier reduction for crewmate Jittery Jimin and the Oars woman Olga. They're doing what with their hands? What do you mean by doing what with their hands? It's from a band named Hollywood Undead. I see. We're from a band. So is that one of their songs or what? Funny Man is black though? But what do you mean by that? 20 more jellies for this task to be over. Yes, sir. Passionate is a nice way to put it. That's not the word I would use if I was writing down the blog post, to be honest with you. The monkey's smart and knows a lot about the game, but man, he's so annoying. I mean, he's definitely passionate. I don't think anyone who's not passionate... Brother, biggest MG, Infernal tier, a resub for 24 months. What a fucking chat, man. Let me listen to that.
2 years LFG, underscore cows biggie, underscore cows biggie, underscore cows biggie, underscore cows biggie, underscore cows biggie,
5,
underscore cows biggie,
6,
underscore cows biggie,
7,
underscore cows biggie,
8,
underscore cows biggie.
9. Okay, so that was 9 cows biggies. But yeah, I would say he's definitely passionate about it, but there are just some takes that are either way too extreme or just some that don't make sense. Ever since, you know, I really don't want to make this sound like, you know, beef or anything or like hate, but ever since the video, like talking about the demon spade and going like, yeah, this is gonna break the game. Yeah, I've just been against like most of the thing he says. Selling plugin has now the best feature ever. When you back your boat up, you will hear a beep like a truck. I think I saw that on Reddit, yeah. That's kind of fucking insane. Brother XE, how are you, man? I wonder if there's anyone in the old school RuneScape content creator space that makes videos like, you know, Monkey does. Like, basically, someone as that, like, super high level, like, PVM level, knowledgeable about the game, and then talking about, like, all the updates. I think he's the only one doing that, I think. The monkey's cheeks are too big for his own good. They have a mind of their own. Yeah, those can definitely go kind of crazy. I feel like he's behind my shoulder laughing about to kill me. What do you mean? Why his laugh scares me too? Well, his laugh is a laugh. Learned so much about TOA from him. But what was I gonna say about... I completely lost my train of thought. I mean, yeah, TOA is definitely a good rate to start with. And there's a ton of videos, you know, people that you can learn from. Different tips and tricks. I want to do freaky tech on Connor's cheeks. Which ones? Totally derailed you. Dude, absolutely, yeah. I was talking about sailing and then TOA comes into the mix and I'm like, huh? Absolute brain fart. When is your golden tension fish sack? On his cheeks, I see. I'm so glad Elby and I are romantically involved. Aren't both of you married or okay, like, Elby, are you married? No, right? It's just in a relationship? Connor is married though. Do your guys' wives know about that or? Cedar does that as well with his rambles. Oh wait, Cedar is Sebe, right? Oh, you're right, yeah. I guess I don't know how big of a... No, not big of a... I guess I don't know if he's like Grandmaster level. I mean, I guess it's fine and nice to have like, you know, different people's opinions, like having videos like that. I don't think I've really caught many of Sebe's videos though. I've definitely not really watched any of his podcasts. I watched 1 hour video of someone, like of him talking to someone from Reddit, and I'm like, that's an interesting decision. No, Reddit, Twitter, sorry. Do you guys remember when Sebe had... his name is Sani, or Sani, I don't know how to pronounce it. Which a lot of people do not like on Twitter. And then he was like, hey, today we're talking to Sani on my podcast. And then the comments were fucking hammering him. Hey man, why are you platforming someone like this? And then he had to take the video down. Are most of us married to the game? Absolutely, yeah. Yes, Condor recently got married. No, I'm not talking about King Condor. I'm talking about Connor here in the chat, Dielson. He used to be a Grandmaster till Royal Titans. Oh, that's a long time ago then, right? Royal Titans was this year, correct? It was February of this year? I think that was an early addition to the game in 2025. My current game? My current game. The current husband. Whoa, wait a second. Mal said current. I'm a homebreaker sleeping with someone else's wife and raising his kid? Whoa, wait, what do we say? What do we mean? Can't believe King Condor stole my name, so cringe. It is what it is, man. I mean, at least it's not Connor, right? Whenever I say Connor, like that one person in chat that said, every time I hear the name Connor, that I'm just thinking Connor. Speak about Connor, only 11 jellies to go for us to grab another task. And I am 18,000 experience away from level 59. I mean, that comment is not a joke. No, I know. But I mean, I still laughed at it because it sounded funny. Am I gonna get my sailing up to AFK and do both at the same time? Wait, do both what? What did Penguin say? Mal? I've been cheating on the game with Red Dead 2. Red Dead Redemption? Mal has been streaming a lot of Siege too. I've been able to catch a few of them, but because I don't understand anything about the game, I'm just like, you know, they're lurking a little bit. I also always turn my head when people in restaurants say corner. Oh wait, do they say that? Corner. Hey, who's talking to me? Is that what they say when they're like going like behind them? In Spanish, here in Mexico, I think they say voy atrás, which is basically like I'm behind you. So you don't like accidentally bump into them. Oh, when they turn a corner with food. I don't think I've heard people talking about or mentioning something like that when they're turning like when they're turning a corner. I think it's just when they're like behind you. Lurking for the win, says Young. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Even if people are lurking here, I appreciate every single one of you hearing my rambles, my rants, talking about it. And I hope, yeah, this provides good background noise for you fellas. Penguin approved. Plus, you have agreed to play Mario with me. Cal's better. Let me be Yoshi. We haven't played Mario Party in so long. Mal, when are we streaming? Kirby Air Riders? Sure, we get. Oh, dude, wait, my max hit is 36. It should be higher. Dragon Battle Axe, give me that. Kirby Air Rider stream would go fucking hard. They said they don't. They said it so that they don't run into people. Yeah, and more importantly, if you're like taking someone's order, like you're turning around. I'm coming behind you. Whoa! I don't have it. Buy it. Ask the current husband for it for a Christmas gift. I can guarantee you it's a lot of fun. It's super autistic though. There comes a point in City Trial where you don't even know what's going on. I have a Switch 2 and I can play Mario Kart now. Mal and Chaos. Mario Kart is also, like, definitely also sounds like a good play. I have not played Mario Kart in such a long time. I don't know why. When I finished all of the cups in 3 stars, I was just like, okay, that was fun. But then when I started playing online, it was like, man, there's just really no point in this. But I think they updated online, didn't they? Redwoods are 59k XP per hour at Fossil Island at 99. Wait, that's pretty off. I was chopping rosewood trees, the Drumstick Isle, and I was getting like 85 or 90k. 60k XP per hour for rosewood? That doesn't sound good. Online is very fun in my opinion. I mean, they recently had an update, right? Haven't either. I'm due for a stream on it. There's got it too. Wait, Mario Kart or Kirby Air Riders? Mario Kart, right? We definitely have to play together. I miss Thursgoal. I wish he didn't hate us. The same, not gonna lie. Absolutely same. 3 more jellies until we are able to go grab another task. Imagine my first task after level 58 is Cave Horrors. That would be huge. Can Neve assign Cave Horrors? Cave Horrors assigned by... Oh, wait, no, no. Oh, I have to grab a task from Neve. I cannot grab a task from Konar. Shit, it is what it is. It definitely is what it is. Why does Thursgoal hate us? Because probably we don't collect Pokemon enough. The last Jellyman, here we go. What are we grabbing? XP per hour with this method was 75k. Definitely a lot lower than the Maracas, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. That's it for... Okay, so we have 122 points. I am going to go to... Do I have any viable way? Do I have any viable way to go to the Stronghold of Security that doesn't have me teleporting with this tree? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Until I get, I mean, I guess I could get a Slayer ring, but that one is not going to be useful. What's your strength level? I am 81. 81 strength. Travel, Trinium Stronghold. How do I efficiently go to Neve and Steve? Right, can I get a Cave Horror task, please? Cave Horror task in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sukwas. No, those fucking suck, bro. Wait, those are so dog shit. Wait, do I cancel that? Dude, those are beyond dog shit. No. Wait, that is so dog shit. What? 300 quest points to use the slot? I mean, I'm kind of close to that. Holy shit. That sucks major cock and balls. Do I block that? That is so bad. I'm gonna grind the Black Mask. I'm gonna grind the Black Mask. I'll see what I do about those later. Alright, what do I need? I need coins. Because I wanna grab a Witchwood icon, right? I need to go to Muscle Harmless. A Witchwood icon is for me to do what? So if I equip... One second. Okay, Cave Horror. This attack may potentially avoid wearing a Witchwood icon or completely nullified by Protect from melee. Wait. Always deals equal to 10%. So if I pray melee... Oh, then we don't need this. Never mind. We're chilling. Alright, so how do I go to Muscle Harmless? I think I know. One second. Come here. Need to go to Brother Tranquility, I think, but how do we go there? Right, grab me another one of these potions. I do not need the gem anymore. 3. I need the Ectophile. I need a light source. Trouble brewing minigame teleport. Thank you. Dude, you're right. And then I don't need this, which is kind of huge. Grab me that. Read Bozo. Oh, thank you. You can go without it. You can go in without it. LOB. Without what? Sorry. Alright, let me go. Wait, have I unlocked that though? I think I can't go there with the teleport, right? Nice. Never mind, I'm an idiot. So I believe that's all I need. I thought you got a donation, but it was me getting cooking level. What the fuck? I mean, thankfully we now have the... No, it's happening again! It's a biggie cheese. It kind of sucks that this teleport is only used like every 20 minutes, honestly. Alright, boys and girls, the Black Mask grind begins. And then if we get it early, I am going to be imbuing it. We're gonna go to the PvP arena, see if we can do anything about it. Or what the point of the icon actually is, it doesn't stop them from stunning you. Yeah, that's correct. Right, fellas. Black Mask. I have a light source, everything good? What does this guy say? Be ye mad. There's horrors in this cave. What do you mean? Never heard of the world? There are things that cause it. Whatever will you have? Yes, that's okay. Why? Cave horrors. Which would icon? Sure, you're welcome. I'm not afraid to be killed in any way. Do attacks to keep the protect from melee on, please. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, Black Mask grind begins. Are we getting it in 1 KC or what? Where's this cave? This cave is in an island called Mosla Harmless. I'm gonna show it to you in a second. So, you go to... I think away. If you teleport to... Where's Mosla Harmless? I think it's this one? Yeah. So, you use the minigame teleport to Trouble Brewing, and this cave is right here. That's where you kill cave horrors, which can give you the Black Mask. It's just for low-level accounts with that 43 prayer. I believe so, yeah. That could be a way to look at it. Wait, why is my character doing that? Look, my character is covering his ears. But I'm not really getting any, like, bad effect from it. I got a sailing pit yesterday while doing port tasks. Nice, man. Congrats. We have another Randy in the chat, man. That's insane. Okay, these die super quick, too. That's very nice. Oh, I really have to kill 122 Sukwas, man. That's gonna fucking Sukwa. Get it? I'm so funny, man. If you're praying, doesn't matter. You didn't read my first message? Give me 1 second. Where is your first message? You just said, where's this cave? I don't see the other message. Oh, I got filtered by the YouTube chat. There's horse in this cave. What the fuck? I don't know why the word whore gets censored by YouTube. Where's my Black Mask? Where's my Black Mask? Question for the chat, Hansi. You don't have to announce your question. Ask your question. How are you feeling about eating a block of cheddar for lunch? I mean, an entire block of it? Not really. Like, if you're talking about, like, grabbing the block of cheese, like, chomping it, why don't you put it, like, in a container, melt it, and then you grab, like, something to dip it in and, like, just eat the cheese like that. Can't interpret my message either. Penguin, 1 second. What's your message? I don't see it. Wait, is this a way to troll me? Black Mask, please! Did Lkaoz get quiet for anyone else? But it's probably just you. What? Black Mask is 1 in 512. Are there any spots open in the clan? Yeah, we have a lot of spots open in the clan. We have like 16. We still have quite a few if you want to join. 40 is my max hit. Don't do that, by the way. Cheddar is too oily. Just melt it. Yeah, I don't like the idea of biting in any sort of like block of cheese, to be honest with you. I need to find a spot with many of these because these are dying very quickly. Who can I message to join? Me. I can recruit you if you want, but it'll have to be on my other account though. How about a block of soy? Well, I mean, if you want to be a soy boy, then sure. You remember when that was a thing? Soy boy! Wasn't it PewDiePie that... I mean, okay, PewDiePie definitely made a video like fucking 8 years ago or something. I remember watching PewDiePie for like his meme review videos. I didn't watch any of the gaming videos because I thought he was annoying as fuck. Soy boy! You're the time to shout out. Let's do this. I'm a Soful, if I'm pronouncing... I'm pretty sure I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. Can you join Discord and can you tag me after the stream? Like, as soon as I end the stream, tag me and I'll take the... Or actually, I'm in World 306 right now. Come to World 306, and if I get spooned a Black Mask early, we'll meet up for the recruit. If not, yeah, just tag me on Discord. I'd like to join as well, says Radio. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Absolutely, you guys can join. So, wait a bit. Wait for a bit. I'm gonna be streaming for another hour and a half, 2 hours, give or take, like, you know, how boring we feel this is. And, yeah, we'll see what's up with the... We'll see what we do. I need level 69. Get it? 69. Slayer for Monkey Madness 2. And I also need a high fletching level for some of the quest requirements that we will need to get. It's probably about 6 ounces now since I've been doing it this for a week. What, you've been biting on the block of cheddar cheese? I'm just gonna ready and just make sure to spoon or I will message after a stream. Thanks, got it. Yeah, so I can record you. Same for you, Rahem. I'm pretty sure I'm not pronouncing that name correctly. Check the end, please. Penguin, of course. Give me 1 second. This is in December, right, Penguin? I should be able to. It doesn't sound like I could have anything to do those days for now, because, you know, with all of the Christmas, like, gatherings that we need to do with people, of course. I'll let you know. I'll let you know, but there's a very, very high chance that the answer is yes. Nature Rune. Are any of these worth picking up? I don't think so. I don't think any of the things these guys drop, other than probably like maybe some seeds, are worth it whatsoever. Black Musk! In 2 weeks, got it. We have what, 3 weeks left of the year? Or wait, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 3.5. 3.5 weeks left for the end of the year, man. 2025, where the fuck did you go? I'm booking the day off, that's based. That is a giga-based. Albino bat. Wait, does the albino bat mean that the bat is racist? I don't want to get political, bug. Grimy Raynar. I mean, you know what? I'm down bad on Raynar, so I think I'll be grabbing that one. I'll be grabbing every Raynar I can get. Albino bat? What do you mean? Oh, albino. Wait, is that not how you pronounce it in English? Is that not how we pronounce albino in English? In Spanish, it would be albino. I'm pretty sure it's albino. I need to find a spot with better spawns, though. It feels like these ones are dog shit. ¿Ya te vas, mi amor? Te amo, suerte. Me avisas, porfa. Ya, ti. Te dice hola el chat. Diles, hey shitters. Con cuidado, te amo. Is this axe supposed to hit harder than the Garazzi Rapier? No, not at all. No. The Garazzi Rapier is better. Oh, you mean the Bell's Folly? You mean the new Rapier? If it's the new Rapier, then possibly? I don't know. I have not tried the new Rapier in any way, shape, or form. The Garazzi Rapier is a superior weapon, though. Is it the best weapon for its price and for its rarity? Definitely not. Señora Queso. Yeah, let's not call my wife Mrs. Cheese, please. I would very much appreciate that, thank you. You know what? I'm gonna make it a yearly goal for my hardcore to get a Questscape in 2026. Just watch. Hardcore, I'm gonna get maybe some raids coming in. Whether it's a hardcore or an iron. I want a Bofa. That's gonna be one of my goals. A Questscape. I want... maybe 99 rune crafting is going a little bit overboard. Senora Cheese, can we not? Fun police. I'm just making sure my chat's safe. So people don't think they're encouraged to call my wife Mrs. Cheese. I failed my yearly goals. I think I only got like one of them. Let me check mine. What are my yearly goals? My yearly goals. Where's that channel? No, not boss of the week. Where's the archived channel? There we go. Goals 2025. Instructions, jump. My goals were Grandmaster. Well, I mean, I achieved that in some way or another. 30 pets, I got it. Holy kits and CM kits, I didn't get it. 200 mil cooking experience, I did not get. And 1.2 build experience. So out of 6 goals, I only got 2 of them. I only got 2 of them. I got 3 of the 5, still needed 2 more pets and a quiver and an infernal cave. Oh, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough, but I had a yearly OSRS checklist. I think I got like 3 out of 5 done, or 4 done out of a ton. That's not bad, you, Jack. Which ones did you fulfill? Did you hit any like view or like subscriber benchmark or something that you were looking forward to? I think this year, YouTube-wise, my only goal was to get 100k and we fulfilled it. Anything after that is just an extra, to be honest. I think having an old school RuneScape channel at above 100k subs is like a very good goal. Because like if you look at Settled, the #1 old school RuneScape player and old school RuneScape YouTuber, then that's what, like he's like 760,000 subscribers. It's gonna be a while for him to hit still 1 million. I'm pretty sure his channel is like thriving like Degenerate, but an old school RuneScape channel to hit 1 million subscribers, I think it's still gonna be a long way until we see that happening. And I think I was checking the subscriber rank for like the high scores, and I think the next ones that are close are Framed and Torvesta. No, is it Framed? I think it's Framed and Torvesta, both of which have like 500,000 subscribers. So anything after 100k, like the chances of an old school RuneScape channel hitting that golden play button are kinda difficult. The only goal I finished was Greenlog aerial fishing. Not bad. I mean, that's the important one, right? All you need to focus was for me to be consistent uploads and the Zaya locked in the first 10 episodes. Everything else was just on the fly experiments. Got it? Not bad. What about IRL goals? Did any of you guys make any New Year's resolutions? Or what? I don't think I had any. I don't really like having a resolution and then like having it die like within like 1 or 2 months. What do you think are some of the most common New Year's resolutions? Losing weight, quit smoking, go to the gym, increase like muscle mass. Got like 3 of mine, Quiver, CAs, and green logs, and boss and goal for a level 100 goals. Nice. Oh, you're level 100 for scaling. Yeah, that looks nice on RuneLite now. New year, new me. I finished all my goals. Also got a new job I don't hate. So that was big. That's huge. That's huge. Hansi has been enjoying the fuck out of his new job. That's massive. Let me grab. Dude, I need to get a new mouse. I genuinely feel like some of the times in which I am like going towards something, it's kind of like starts shaking. What is this? Mahogany logs, okay? Next year for me is like season 2 Zaya locked Rap Transit. Try a few more of these documentary style videos. Got it. How did your video do, you Jack? I don't really look at like videos performance in general other than mine. I just watch videos that I'm interested in, you know, or I don't. And yeah, how did it do? How did it perform? Because whenever you are quote unquote known for like a style of video, for example, for you it would be like in maybe some leagues or like Gridmaster videos, like Zaya Lock, right? But then if you upload something that's not part of like your regular schedule, then it either overperforms or underperforms, right? I don't really deviate too much away from like RuneScape guides, so if there's a video of mine that does not perform, it's because maybe the topic wasn't interesting enough. It's not because it's a topic that I don't usually cover. Better ask Santa for a new mouse? Oh, dude, please. My job is killing me lately. Mal, still the same job that you've had since what? Since we met you, or have you changed jobs in the recent past? And by killing it, you mean what? There's a lot of things to do? Is this normally a busy end of the year, or sorry, a busy time of the year, or what? New job Hansi is so fucking OP. It is pretty well compared to the average video of the channel. Landed a little under 10k, I think. That's actually kind of massive, yeah. That's really good. I think my expectations for videos have been changing quite a lot over the years. When I started making videos, and I had like what, like 1,000 to like 2,000 subscribers, I would have videos performing above my subscriber number, and that was like a good, like a mark for a good video, right? If I had like 5k subs, 10k subs, and any video that got more views than my subscriber count was good. Nowadays, it kind of shifted to me like at 114,000 subscribers for so long, you know, a lot of those viewers either become inactive, stop watching, right? Then I think right now a good video could be anywhere between 25 and like 50k. Anything over that, it just like overperformance, and I'm really happy with it. But right now, you know, it's kind of like more managing expectations with it. What mouse are you using right now? I've always been using a Logitech G502 Hero. I think it's the exact model for it. It's really good. Off to grill some chicken again. Take it later. Gabriel, thank you very much. I don't think Gabriel is here to hear me say goodbye, but we wish him well. Same job for 6 years. That's nice. Just about the same time that I've been making old school RuneScape videos. That's pretty cool. basically the project which I don't mind, but it's the big boss is a major bitch and it's ruining it and micromanaging everything. No, don't tell me that. We got scolded for who copy and pasted something and lost the document. Now we take turns copy and pasting a blank template or something. It's my turn to copy paste. No way, really? Do you guys work on a Google Sheet or like any shared document or something, or do you pass like a file? Does the file get passed around? You got one of those? So many tiny dumb rules. I am so annoyed all the time. So basically, your boss is the mean principal from Harry Potter, right? I forget her name. But it's that annoying bitch that keeps making rules and rules and rules, and everyone just gets fed up with it. I'm gonna put my average around 4K though. My views are still quite all over the place, really. Mine too. There are some videos that I think in a week barely crack like 12 or 15K. Some that like get, I don't know, like maybe 20K in one day, which I'm pretty happy about. And then others that like just, you know, get to a certain point but then start plateauing. Yeah, YouTube views have been all over the place lately, not gonna lie. Like these past, like ever since, I would say early, like maybe late October. Yeah, like YouTube performance has been all over the place. Dolores Umbridge, thank you. Umbridge, Lumbridge, one of those. Yeah, basically that. Basically, got it. It's a shared document. I don't really like teamwork, because ever since I was a young fella, you know, because of my social anxiety, I did not really perform too well in a team. And because of that, yeah, my what's the word I'm looking for? I don't really like teamwork that much, especially with IRL work. No wonder why you don't play the GIM. I play the GIM, man. I logged in yesterday. You didn't see? I logged. Oh no, that's a Snapdragon Seed. Okay, I need to remember that if I get the drop. How much is the Black Mask? Black Mask is 665k, so it's not even a million GP. So because of that, I am going to have to look for a green beam on the ground. So far, we have killed 78 Black Mask Cave Horrors. Hopefully, we can get it soon enough. Give me this, give me that. Prayer Potion. Dude, I'm spending these prayer potions like an absolute degenerate. You know what I think I should do? Next time I need to resupply, I am just going to go to the, I'm unironically just gonna go to the Hunter Guild, and I'm gonna make a few of these, like, budget prayer potions with the Moonlight, with the Moonlight, moth. I think small groups are... Let's see, you have a focus of you working towards something. No, even big or small, I don't like teamwork. I'm not a good team player. I've had bad experiences with teams, both me being the carry and me being carried. So yeah, whenever I can, I just like, you know, just solo that shit. Our team works so well together. We got each other's backs. She's like discouraging that. It's so weird. Wants to talk and ask questions more. Yells at us for questions. Do you guys announce your questions? I mean, maybe that's why she yells at you, because you're not announcing your questions. You know, that could be it. The boat beeping while backing up is the best update of the year. What the fuck? Wait, really? Did I kind of have to see how that sounds, to be honest? Whoa. Nothing wrong with getting carried. What the fuck? Wait, huh? What did this guy fucking start hitting me? My favorite bit is everyone is online. Let's fucking go. At Latin Biggie. I don't know what it means, man. I genuinely do not know what that means. The meetings rewrites the notes because she doesn't like how it's worded. Just constantly annoying, and she's rude as fuck. Can't you guys complain about that though, or is she like the boss? Doesn't she have a boss that you guys can complain to, or what? For 2026, you should make a video with all the plugins that use your settings. I do want to make another one, but to be honest with you, I don't really use a lot of new plugins. So if I end up making another plugin video, it could potentially be the same. The first video of the year is going to be X amount of tips and tricks for old school RuneScape. And I'm gonna do I'm gonna start it with the same format. So I'm gonna start with safety, like precautions, anti-scams, plugins that gives me like a good time to, like a good way to, what's the word I'm looking for? A good way to, get some like time on the videos. So like even if I have repeated some tips, then there's definitely at least one person that didn't know about all of them, so. I am boss. Oh, you guys remember that scam? I am boss, follow me. Got Karen a coding project back in college because the guy was like 3 years into his job, saved me a bunch of time essentially skipping the class. That's literally what happened to me. You guys know how I studied computer science in college? I did not like it, and because Grimy Raynor did give me that. I did not like my major. And because of that, I mean, I was not useless at coding, but I just went so much slower than my classmates. That every time there was a project related to like difficult coding, I would basically be on a team and go like, hey man, you know, I can help you guys with I didn't join the team just to say, hey, can I get carried? But it was like, hey, I'm having a difficult time like learning this. Can I join you guys, learn from you, and I can help with like all of the annoying shit like documenting. And they were like, yeah, of course. So for most of my major, it was like, you know, I had like a group of friends that we like swapped between like teams. So like each of us knew like our role. I did do quite a bit of programming, obviously. Like it's not like I got my major by not programming whatsoever, but I just didn't like it. HR help. She's my boss's boss. She's a VP. Her boss is the CEO. Oh shit. Okay, that's gonna be difficult then. Talk to some other in the direct department. Yes, sir, it's one of them. No one's about to quit. Another is tempted. Their mental health is in the bin because of her. HR help. I think that when that happens, you definitely have a case for telling like the higher ups, hey man, this woman's a bitch. What's an operating system building class had to take? Oh, but I also had an operating system class, if I remember correctly. What's your wish list for old school RuneScape in 2026 when the Raids 4 Hierarchy finale coming out next year? I would like to see, other than Raids 4, so I want to see more. I want to see more islands. I want to see sailing be expanded. I really hope. I don't know if it's going to be Raids 4 or something, but I wanted the entire ocean to be filled out with charting sections and like fun things to explore. Because if you look at the map right now, what you can't explore is this: the cursed archipelago, if I pronounce that correctly. You can't explore any of this. You can't explore any of this. You can't explore Untamed Ocean, and you can't explore the Forgotten Ocean. I'm pretty sure. So there's a ton of things that we still need to explore in the ocean. I would want all of that to be released. And, yeah. Other than that, the Hierarchy finale, Raids 4, I would like to see some form of... I mean, bosses, it's like... I don't know, man. I'm just not in the mood for bossing whatsoever, where I go like, I mean... Maybe... Do I want another boss? Maybe another Slayer boss would be cool. Another Slayer boss, a boss that lets us get blood shards without having to pickpocket for them. I just got another defense level, 74, kind of fucking massive. And when I'm level 75 at defense, we are going to swap to attack. Give us better ship combat? No, ship combat, please. I was like, huh? But also was right. I'm an engineer, not a secretary. Wait, what did we say? Sounds like someone needs to go through their leadership training. Sorry for ranting about it, I'm going crazy. Oh, that's no problem whatsoever. You guys let me rant about, you know, what's on my mind. The least I could do is let you guys rant about whatever you want. Except if it's Tombs of a Mascot. A Griffin Mass. A Mass Boss. Mass Boss would be cool, something like Nightmare. But make it actually entertaining, not absolute dog shit like actually the Nightmare. That's a legitimate HR situation, especially if there are multiple people concerned with the same issue. Yeah, that would be a big W if you contact like some of the higher ups and say, hey man, this woman's being a bitch. Torva helmets are allowed to. Oh, Mal is a Torva helmet already? Oh, the Mal Torva helmet. Who also has Torva helm? LB, Connor. Some people are also going to be very, very close. And some of you next year are very close to the max hood. So that's pretty cool. What do you think the new mega rare weapon from Raids 4 should be? I don't really think it's gonna be... If we get another mega rare, I think it should be a melee weapon, but for a different style. Like right now we have the sight that is useful on Slash. It's kind of useful on Crush, but it's not the best. I think if we have a mega weapon for either Stab or a mega weapon specialized in Crush, That would be pretty cool. A twisted crossbow. You know what could be cool? Double-handed crossbows would go hard. Imagine if Jagex expanded on crossbows, and then we get a mega rare main hand and offhand crossbow. That would be cool. Other than that, I think what Jagex needs to do is they need to think of a way to rework the shadow. And I really, really think we need a better magic art, like a better magic robe set. Ancestral has been best in slot since what, 2017? Dude, it's gonna be what, nearly 9 years since Chambers was released? And we still do not have a better magic armor set than Ancestral. Like, hello? Akimbo crossbows would go hard. They would go really, really cool. There's double crossbow in RuneScape 3, and your DPS is just fucking absurd. It's really cool. Dual wheel crossbow. April Max Hood, April Tebow. Well, what do you mean April Tebow? What does that mean? Did they finish the Jarek story? I'll be completely honest with you, I don't even know what the Jarek story is. I mean, A Kingdom Divided was the last one, and when I finished The Kingdom Divided on my hardcore, it kind of feels, or I remembered that the quest actually has some loose ends. So, no, they haven't finished that. What if they had an AK-47? I mean, I don't think they would ever add something like that, but I guess we can hope. What do you mean dual crossbows? What is that the new hopper is? Well, I mean, the hopper is technically not a crossbow. Moo, by the way, welcome. Nice to have you in chat. The hopper is technically not a crossbow. But you know what? Yeah, a dual-wield crossbow would immediately kill the hopper. You would basically have to buff the Aquanite hopper to make a dual-wield crossbow. Gunscape. If you're all enjoying the stream, click that like button. Penguin, thank you. I was thinking of a mega rare elemental staff. Ooh, that would be cool. Maybe a staff that incentivizes you using the actual spellbooks. That'd be pretty cool. Debuffs on enemies depending on the style you use with the special bar enhancing the effects. We could potentially get something like the Heka of Tumikon that was supposed to come into the game before the Tumikan Shadow. If you guys didn't know, the what do you call it? We were supposed to get a mega weapon wand from the Tombs of a Mascot. It was called Tumikan's Heka, or the Heka of Tumikon. I forget exactly how to like spell it or say it. But it was supposed to be a wand. Where's my black mask? I have killed 129 of these. Definitely not even like to half the drop rate, but one can hope. You mean like a harmonized staff? I mean, maybe something better, yeah, but it's just kind of difficult to think that whatever Jagex ends up adding, it's just gonna devalue something. Because I think right now, literally everything is just covered. Imagine you want like a set of stab armor that's gonna devalue Torva even harder because you have Inquisitor for crush, you have Oathblade for slash. So I don't really think power armor focused for stab will be a thing, because Torva is just gonna be in the bin. Torva's gonna be like a 50 million set. So you can't have that for armor. For ranged, Masori is relatively recent, 2022. I think we're just, that at this point we're literally just missing better magic power armor, to be honest. Oh god, I didn't even recognize these weapons. New gear progression guide. Wait, which one, Mal? Which weapons? The zombie axe? No, the zombie axe not, right? Wait, which ones? Dual wield Ruby Bolt proc spec? That'd be huge. Last time I played Dragon Slayer 2 was a recent quest. Oh yeah, so a long time ago. That was what, 2018? Brother IJB is here. How are you, man? Everything good? Since I'm new, I just know about the whip and the blowpipe. That's what I'm using right now. What weapon are you using? This is called a zombie axe. It is the... Wait, this substitutes what? The zombie axe is level 65. I mean, it's kind of like the rival to the Sarachnos Cudgel. But for irons, this is like the weapon to use until you are able to like get a whip or something. A zombie axe is the way to go. You could put the devil's element in the game and it's what, sorry? And it would not break the game. That's not a terrible idea. I just bit my tongue. Shit. Kandarin still in the bin? Absolutely true, yeah. Rather than a blanket percentage, they could do elemental focused armor as well for magic. I mean, that's a good idea, but the problem with trying to add these things is, number one, Jagex does not want to power creep something to devalue people's items, because then Reddit's gonna go insane. And then the other problem is that the more niche weapons and armor we get, like, there's just like side grade. Like, Oathblade was a nice side grade to Torva, and it is now what you want to do or get instead of Bandos, of course, right? But then Oathblade devalued Torva so much, it was insane. Respect himself? Wait a minute. Oh, respect because of my tongue. Rip tongue, that's sad. Where's my black mask? I think they need to add Gothic's type into the... Gothic's type gear into the game, which would be like nature type. That'd be nice. But yeah, at this point, think about what are we missing combat-wise? Are we missing anything specific? We have the Nightmare Staff, like harmonized Nightmare Staff for the normal spellbook. What else? Like, it's just like difficult to think. Other than magic power armor, I can't really think of anything that Jagex can add to the game without making it niche or without devaluing something. Rancor equivalent for range and magic. I guess a new magic amulet wouldn't be a bad idea. Anguish also. I think those are like the only thing that I can think of that require for you to have both an occult necklace to add something to the new drop and a necklace of anguish to add something with a new drop and make it like a better ranged amulet. I don't know. Jagex will not be touching magic upgrades anytime soon except for the cape. Yeah, absolutely. They can't really do anything to it without reworking the shadow, which is pretty sad, honestly. They won't touch magic until they rework the shadow. Yeah, that's basically what I think. I would have received a hard clue. Special attack armor. I mean, how would you implement that if we already have the light bearer? That sounds cool, but how would you implement something like that? So the light bearer gives a flat like double special attack regeneration, which is pretty cool. But how would that work? Getting my popcorn ready for Raids 4 rewards blog. Oh hell yeah! I can't wait for Reddit's opinion on it. Man, this reward fucking sucks. All right, let's rework it. Oh man, this reward is gonna break the game. Okay, let me rework it. Oh man, this reward's pretty underwhelming. Oh, let me rework it. Man, these rewards are pretty okay, but they still feel underwhelming. Shit. Not a lot we can do. Rework the shadow to make better or worse. So, the problem, if you guys didn't know, the problem with the shadow is that because of the triple magic percentage bonus, even if it caps at 100, the problem is that the shadow is just so powerful with other pieces of gear that it's just hard for Jagex to make something meaningful to the magic gear progression without making the shadow even more powerful. I think people were suggesting a way of making the shadow give you percentage magic damage bonus based on how many pieces of magic gear you have or something. Oh, do I get a stale baguette? No, a pie, dude. I don't want to cream pie the sandwich lady. I don't have the time for that right now, sorry. No clue, but it sounds cool. It sounds cool. It sounds like a cool concept. Yeah, absolutely. But how would we implement something like that without breaking it, including the light bearer on the mix? That sounds a little sus. So excited for Raids 4 reward blog. Did me too. I wonder where in the best raids in the game Raids 4 is gonna come in. So right now at the very top we have Tombs of a Mascot, TOB, Barbarian Assault, 200 mil Runecrafting, and then Chambers. So where could that be? Is it gonna be TOA Raids 4 TOB or Raids 4 TOA TOB? What do you guys think? It might actually make No Monkey explode. Wait, what? The reward blog? Absolutely. I've heard like a lot. I've seen like a lot of comments or like I don't know if this is on Discord or Twitter or something. And I think even the monkey has said that he can like suggest things directly to Jagex or something, right? So I don't know how much of like people, like high level people suggestions Jagex takes into account, because now you kind of want the opinion from like many people around the game, not just like the top of the top, right? Because then that would cater to them specifically. That's Squeaker, that's an interesting name, Harryman. Currently doing CG grinded my Iron 476 and no Bofa. Ah, dude, it sucks. Two of my group Iron members. I've been definitely playing a lot of my group Iron, man. Absolutely. Two of our members got enhanced crystal weapon seed in under like 50 or 30 KC or something retarded like that. They literally never listen to him. It's kind of funny. That's actually based too. That's actually kind of based. They don't listen until he gets Twitter and Reddit riled up, right? Group Iron members, we missed you, come back. The grind sucks. The grind sucks, man. It is what it is. I mean, I guess you would be a little upset in hearing that I got one enhanced crystal weapon seed on my main account at like 31 KC, so I hope that luck transitions into my hardcore. Raids 4 idea, remove all uniques from chambers, delete the raid, and add all the new uniques to Raids 4 thoughts. That sounds like an insanely good idea, honestly. I have an even better idea for you. What if we just delete the Chambers of Jarek? Oh, full stop altogether. Honestly, that does not sound like a terrible idea. Lunch break, be back if you're still streaming. I'll still be streaming in about an hour, 10 minutes, Mel. So whether you see me online or not, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Enjoy lunch, and yeah. Good luck with the boss. I hope she gets fired soon. No more chambers. Wrong raid. What do you mean by wrong raid? Can I stop that I'm unlucky on the account that matters? Yeah, it actually does, man. But you know, dude, it's all placebo, right? Everything in the game is 50-50. I could go to the Corrupted Gauntlet on my hardcore, either get it 1 KC or take like 1,600 KC from my Bofa. So we remove those uniques to TOA instead. Oh, that would be huge. Dude, that's an even better idea, dude. AJB. Your mod review is gonna be really well this year. It's gonna be really good, man. I just got a longbone. Whatever. That's not that bad, I guess. I have killed 174 cave horrors. I keep wanting to call them like black masks. The 3 AM Degen Raiders will not stand for chamber slander. oh boy, 3 AM. Time to tag chambers in Cal's Discord. I cannot wait to do farming in Raids 4. Hell no, dude. If there's any sort of skilling or puzzling in Raids 4, I'm literally killing myself. And I'm recording it for the memes. Jagex's name will be on my notes. Just watch. TOA is objectively the best raid in the game. Dude, AJB is gonna keep his mod, man. I can feel it. I can feel it. There's some people that I'm super happy and eager to demod, man. I just can't wait. I literally cannot wait. Snapdragon seat number 3. I mean, I'll take those. Not gonna lie, I will take those. Farming with the boys is literally the best content. Can you explain how, please? Oh. AM raiding gang, rise up. Oh boy, 3 AM. Where's my black mask? I enjoy all raids. I'm getting a lot better at TOA, I think. That's nice. That's the raid that matters, so. Dude, I need a haircut so bad. My hair is not really this long too often. And I just get like the feel of like wanting to play with it because they're just so long. I really hope they actually implement proper Dominion Tower into the game instead of like NMZ. I didn't really play Dominion Tower too much in RuneScape 3. What do you do there? Go look for the mask, dude. Thank you. Roland Coin, is that how you pronounce your name? Roland, thank you, man. So far, we have killed 189 cave horrors. Now I was gonna call them black horrors, but no. I keep getting the name mixed up. 189 and no sign of the mask yet. Everyone's standing around the square, sticking their fingers in dirt, getting silly, gathering all the herbs, making the noobs and make potions. It's just so good. I just don't see it, man. I'm sorry. I just don't see it. I sent a photo of you of Mr. Penguin's hair. It's super long again. Longer than when we met in August, or what, Penguin? Dominion Tower, I remember farming that for a little bit. Pest control critter you could get from it. Kind of like Thrall you could summon. That sounds nice. I just didn't play Dominion Tower in RuneScape 3 for me to, like, tell you if I enjoyed that or not. Remember the time Chaos cosplayed as a cave horror on stream? I don't remember that, man. Can you remind me of it? There's like an NMC, but more challenges. You can have bosses, wave water, etc. is not too different from the current NMC. It's better, it looks better too, instead of just standing in the sad hole. I mean, okay, listen. I guess when Jagex made the Nightmare Zone, which I believe, don't quote me on this, wasn't the Nightmare Zone the very first actual update in old school RuneScape back in like 2013? Yeah, wasn't that the very first update they had? And one of the first meaningful updates for PVM. And then, I don't know what Jagex's idea was with the Nightmare Zone. Was that supposed to be like a fun challenge to do with your friends? Or did Jagex envision the Nightmare Zone to be, hey, if people want to train combat here, AFK, with no, like, rush or, like, danger, then they should come here. Like, is that what they planned for the Nightmare Zone? Probably first a large update, definitely, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a Colonello video talking about the Nightmare Zone. A lot longer, I just sent it to you in DM. Thank you. Let me check that. That is not that much longer. Wait, is that his brother? They look very similar. That's not that much longer from what I remember, Penguin. That looks pretty much the same length. They couldn't make Dominion Tower because they didn't have the tools to add new assets. Got it. And look at where they are now, man. Jagex updating things like it's nothing. Imagine the struggle it was to... What do you call it? Imagine the struggle that it was. Updating something in old school all the way back. You're basically in like a programmer in 2013 working with 2007 software. Like, okay, that's not too like unheard of, but I can guarantee it had its difficulties, definitely. 500k XP away from 99 untrimmed sailing. That's gonna be huge. Wait, Ruby, Ruby, that's how you pronounce your name, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Oh, you've been fairly active recently in the Discord, right? In general chat, talk about sailing. Are we gonna get an invitation to your untrimmed sailing cape or what? It's important for you to check members chat. What did I do now? What happened? What happened now? Members chat. What's happening in members chat, man? I see. Interesting. Untrimmed sailing gonna be huge. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Any untrimmed cape that isn't cooking, fletching, fire making, or strength is pretty nice. Any of those 4 capes, if you get them, you're kind of a fucking loser in my opinion, but any other cape, we're big chillin'. Going to post it on Twitter too, nice. Do you use Twitter often or like a lot? Whenever anything old school RuneScape related pops up on my Twitter, it's either complaints or people sharing achievements. It's almost, when it's an opinion, it's almost never anything positive. Untrimmed defense is nice. Wait, how do you get untrimmed defense without... Oh, well, I get... Oh, no, yeah, you know what? I was gonna ask about HP, 99 HP, but you get more defense experience than HP, right? Construction, prayer, crafting. Those are nice, yeah. Any untrimmed cape is good, except for the 4 that I mentioned. Just started using Twitter for logs and to check updates, etc. That's nice. I barely use Twitter. It's just such a shithole. Like, I literally just use it to, like, look at updates from old school RuneScape, like, checking out what some of the J-mods have to say. I don't really use it too often. Especially because recently, like, maybe starting, like, a month or 2 ago, a few like spicy memes started popping up on my feed, like memes about, I don't know, let's just say other races, right? Other groups of people started popping up on my feed. And it went from something like genuinely like haha funny, like not racist, but like, oh lol, this is like funny about Mexicans or any other like type of like groups of people. And then shortly after it derailed, I don't know if Twitter goes like, oh, did I give this post a like? That derailed into my Twitter feed becoming radical as fuck. So like, so it's just not memes now. Then I go to my For You page and it's like genuine, like just genuine, I mean, I don't want to say racism, but like, the posts have definitely been getting a lot more radical. Oh wow, a brand new member with an untrimmed cooking cape. Surely me bullying them will not create the worst person of all time. Oh man, yeah, I kinda regret doing that, to be honest. I kinda regret doing that. I don't like RuneScape, Marvel, and World of Warcraft stuff. That's nice, yeah. Remember, fellas, do not like Twitter posts that are mildly not racist, but like maybe spicy. Because then your Twitter feed is gonna derail into actual degeneracy. My gaming is wholesome, that's nice. Pirates. I just post RuneScape achievements and call it a duty, that's it? That's nice. I just barely use Twitter. Twitter is awful, just you weren't getting the real side of it yet. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's many sides of it, and I just like stumbled upon the bad part of Reddit too, of Twitter, right? I definitely stumbled upon the bad one. I can't wait to sell the Lkaoz movie strip to Netflix. I don't know what that means, and I'm sorry. Remember when Twitter was actually Twitter and not X? I will never call Twitter X. Unironically, I will always, the rest of my days, I will keep dead naming Twitter. You can hold a gun to my head, call it X, just pull the trigger, man. I'm never calling Twitter X, it's just so stupid. Why the fuck are we calling it X, man? Fucking Elon Musk, man. I'm not one of these like, eat the rich. Fuck Elon Musk, we hate him. That was a stupid ass decision. I told my GF I love racist jokes for the comedy, not the depravity. I dropped a few and she said, nah, they're race related, not inherently racist. Wait, I don't think I got that. For the comedy, I'm perfectly fine, right? Telling jokes. Like for example, I'm fine with Mexican jokes, right? If you go like, hey, why don't you play Uno with Mexicans? Oh, because they take all the green cards, right? If they're jokes, if they're lighthearted jokes, I just don't mind them, right? But the line between an actual good joke and like genuinely being racist is just, I would say it's very thin. Twitter is Twitter, damn it. Twitter will always be Twitter. Doesn't officially end, it just randomly cuts to black screen and rolls credits? Wait, what do you mean by that? Shut up, burro Raider. Is it Raider or Rider? I think it's Rider, right? What was your problem, man? Are we being racist all of a sudden? No, no Black Mask, man. Where's my Black Mask? It's got a slap if the joke doesn't land and you're an ass. Yeah, true. This year, that's why I'm never invited to play Uno. Yeah, me neither, man, honestly. I never get an Uno invite, sadly. Yeah, you know what? I gotta go to the Hunter Guild to catch some. After this inventory, I'm gonna go to the Hunter Guild to catch some Moonlight Moths, and I'm gonna make the budget prayer potions. What do you mean Elon is gonna save the world by sending us to Mars? Yeah, man, let's just go to Mars. Send Hansi to Mars, please. Got a couple of time skips. I'm thinking Oppenheimer style, where it's a courtroom going over all of Lkaoz's actions and opinions that don't reflect those of his peers and employees. Dude, you guys are just making shit up. I genuinely don't know what you guys mean by that. Like, you dye the hair blonde? Can I call you wannabe Guido? Yeah, of course. Of course you can do that. No cannon for this task? I don't have a cannon, and it's not a task. I'm just, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck is going on? Wait, why is my character doing that? Did you guys see that? It went from just covering my ears to, like, wanting to take a shit. Did you guys see that animation? That was so weird. Totlak seed? I mean, how many seeds am I missing? So far I've missed 8 Avanto seeds. It is not good. I kind of want those. Toad Flaxseed, I guess I'll grab that. I thought that was always required. What's always required? The cannon? The way his character was just wiping standing up? Yeah, that's the correct way to wipe. Art imitating life. What new low-level weapons are you excited to try? I mean, technically, I'm not a low-level anymore. If you're talking about me on the hardcore. I think... I was excited to try out the zombie axe, and it's actually an insane weapon. I like that a lot. Other than that, I'm excited to make a Hunter Sunlight crossbow. And I also want to use a Twin Flame Staff on the hardcore, which is technically not low-level. It's like mid-level, I would say. So I'm really, really excited to try those. No way you stand to wipe? Why would I not do that? That's the normal way of doing it. Poison Ivy Seed. Never knew that? You never knew what, sorry. If you have to pray melee... Oh, you're talking about the necklace. No, if you pray melee, you don't need it. What I relearned from the cave horrors from the wiki is that if you look at the if you, what's the word I'm looking for? If you come here praying melee, you don't need to worry about that special attack. I guess the special attack every time, if you're not wearing melee or the Witchwood icon, they, like, every time they hit, they do like a percentage of your HP, which is not like that. I mean, it's often, but it's not like devastating. I definitely wanted those Avanto seeds. It was kind of a mistake, like, not picking them up, and I wasted like 8 of them. 4 Toad Flax seed, Iron seed, Dwarf Wheat seed. Do I have... No, okay, so my ground items plugin is working. Avanto seed, give me one of those, please. So far, boys and girls, we are 245 cave horrors. I think by the end of the stream, I will be at the drop rate for the Black Mask. Actually, you know what? That's a good way to end the stream. We either end... If I get the Black Mask, we will continue doing some stuff. But if I don't get the Black Mask, I will go for the drop rate. I will go for 512 cave horrors. And I'll continue grinding off stream. Sure, the normal way. Why is it not normal? Sorry for the awkward silence. I had to pause. I had to mute the microphone to sneeze. It's wild that the necklace can be worked around considering all the other Slayer items are. If you don't have this equipped, you'll get your stats ranked by 10 and you'll die in 30 seconds. Correct, yeah. That's really weird how they decided to do that. Maybe because I don't wipe that way. Thanks for input. Then you're not normal either, so. It is what it is. Thank you for input. Alright, I want to go to the Hunter Guild to catch some Moonlight Moths. And we'll be getting some of these budget prayer potions. Awkward silence kind of better than awkward yapping in my opinion. Yeah, I'm gonna mute you. Mods, get him! I never said I was normal, I know I'm special. Special by not wiping when standing, so... Lkaoz. What the fuck do I need? Oh, you know what I need to do too? I need to do my Throne of Miscellanea, and I need to go for Tears of Gothics. So if I go to Tears of Gothics, and if I do the Pandemonium quest, and I can start getting experience, is the bug still active that apparently it like gives you like 30 sailing levels or something, or did they already fix that? Any mods? I'm getting fired later, so, bro, it's GG's. I mean, who knows? I've never really hinted at anyone, you know, being fired. Who knows? Any plan for the weekend? I need to finish my 1 to 99 sailing video today, so I can give that to the channel members, the Dragon members. And after that, maybe I want to go to the movies with the wife. We want to go out. I want to spend Saturday with her. And then Sunday, what do we have to do on Sunday? On Sunday, I don't think we have to do anything. I think I just want to invite my parents over for lunch. And my parents, my sister, of course. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty quiet weekend. And then next week is just gonna be working on another video. Same. Favorite part about car log is seeing people that never interact with changing their profile picture. Yeah, true. Especially when said profile picture is just like furries fucking each other. Which has happened before. I've definitely seen before. I will take Sibes spot, by the way. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm thinking Connor will be a very good YouTube mod, and I'm gonna take Sibes off. I'm thinking also Dmod AJB, Hansi, LOB. Yeah, we're gonna have a big YouTube mod reworking coming as well. Mod Connor would change me as a person. Why don't we give him your mod, LOB? What do you think? Every single current YouTube mod is getting fired, and we're only gonna have Connor as a mod. Just Sibe? It's not a bad idea, to be honest. I haven't seen Sibe around, so honestly, I think his YouTube mod status is potentially in trouble. But the holidays around, will be spending a day doing decorations, or have you already done it? I don't know. My wife is still not certain if she wants the Christmas tree up. But if she doesn't, yeah, we will have to spend some time doing Christmas decorations. It would be my honor. What a fucking simp, man. Jesus. 262 cave horrors so far, with a full inventory of a prayer of potions. Which is definitely not the best use of my resources, but off to the farming guild we go. Not farming, sorry, the hunter guild. Connor only mod equals stream baseness goes up. Does it go up because I'm streaming or what? Is that another factor that goes into it? Let me chomp on my sandwich again. Nom nom nom. Gosh, Boomer's trying to look like Eminem still. What does that mean? Who's Eminem? Why is my name Gray? Well, you're not a channel member anymore, which you can change that by clicking the join button below. Right? You can get a Runecrafting tier subscription. No way you're eating a sandwich and I'm eating fajitas? I mean, my wife gave me a sandwich, so I'm gonna eat my whatever my wife gives me. If LOB were to ever lose mod status, I'll riot and cancel my membership. Wait, can we talk about this, or...? Why would I have someone as a mod who actively keeps telling people that I did blackface? Yo! Oh wait, Bingos, that's you! Oh, I didn't recognize you from the, Oh, thank you. Oh, you know what happened, Bingos? We know what happened. I think when you went on your little break that you told me about, you canceled membership. You were a Grey name. And then after that, people gifted memberships. You were one of the membership recipients. And then it wore off. So it basically expired. Back in business, man. Thank you very much for the Dragon tier subscription. How long have you been a member for? Over a year because of the... helmet, right? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And your account is already linked to Discord. So you have access to the member page. No longer a gringo, but a member of the Grey Society. Welcome back, gringo. Yes, sir. Where are the seeds? Am I missing any seeds? Terramin. Yellow M&Ms with blonde hair. I think I'm gonna get a haircut either... I kind of want to get a haircut this weekend, but... I don't know exactly when. I have a lot of things to do. Potentially, of course. I think you respect the fact that I have the ability to post to those things in general and tag everyone, but I don't. I mean, that's easily fixed. I can just basically ban you, so... Call me a generous dictator. Do you like unknowingly do blackface, or was it just a different situation? I've never done blackface in my life. Whenever you see people here in chat saying that I did blackface or on Discord, they're just lying. They're just fucking liars. 07. Potato seeds. Cave horror, give me the black musk, please. What the fuck is happening right now? What do you mean what's happening? So just bullshit, okay? I didn't take you as one of those types. Yeah. People here are just lying. People here are my biggest detractors. Man, it's okay, accidents happens? What does that mean? October 10th of 2025? What happened then? Weird thing to joke about, right? Yeah. I don't know why people joke about me doing blackface. That's just like insensitive as fuck. I am literally the least racist person you'll ever meet in your life. I would never do anything like that. What do you guys think? It's super insensitive. Lanternine, I'll take that. For people to joke about that, right? I think I should start banning people who say that. The Lkaoz will gaslight you into thinking it didn't exist? Yeah, I still don't know what that means, man. I'm sorry. Bro's looking for a black mask, so his character in game can also do blackface? Hey man, can we not joke about this? This is actually getting a little insensitive, not gonna lie. I'm gonna do one more KC, and we're gonna go to the Hunter Guild. A Latin Xor would never, absolutely no, that would be friendly fire. Can you imagine a brown fella talking smack against a black fella? Hell no. That would literally be friendly fire. Can I leave? Let me go to Varrock. Man went oh for a sec. I just remember that, man, sorry. What is doing blackface? It's like painting your face or what? Yeah, it's TLDR, it's basically so this stems from what I believe was like many years ago in movies, right? When I think it was when I don't really know like the actual timeline of this, but it was basically back when what do you call it? Like even trying to say this or like word it this way sounds kind of weird, but I'll try my best. Back when in movies, like all the way back in like what early in 1900s, and people were white people were acting as black fellas, but it was like done in a way where you like paint your entire body, you know, black with like exaggerated features, and they would act that way. And you know, back then it was like, oh lol, but then nowadays it's like, yeah, that was pretty fucking yikes, wasn't it? So nowadays if you do something like blackface, it would basically be like, you know, making fun of that period of time, I'm guessing. Where do I need to go? Take me to a bank, Falador. To do the role of on TV or theater. That was basically it, yeah. Robert Downey Jr. Just tell him to look up Tropic Thunder. No, I know about the existence of that movie, yeah. Right, I only have 179 prayer potions left, and I want to see if I go to the Hunter Guild. Where's my Quetzal Whistle? Right here. Give me butterfly net, and I need to buy a ton. I need to buy a ton of butterfly jars. Signal. Used to use the white people with painted black faces to represent black people, and would often emphasize features like large nose and bright red lips. Yeah, basically that. We mixed it and it looks pretty gray. Yeah, I did. I did gray faces. If that's what you were talking about. That's what I did. Never done blackface in my life. I don't know what that means. You know when the goblins from Harry Potter are based off? Oh, I know. And I don't know if that was made intentionally, and then later down the road people realized and they were like, oh, whoops. Well, this is a little insensitive, isn't it? What do we think, Connor? What do we think about the depiction of gnomes? No, sorry, goblins in Harry Potter. Google WM West Minstrel Show. Shit's wild and awful. What exactly is that? She sucks. That was 100% intentional. Do you think so? Do you think it was intentional for that race to specifically be bankers, or for her to make it like that? Either way, yeah, I know what that is based off, and looking at it is like, oh, yikes. Harry Potter racist? True. Harry Potter is also transphobic. Or isn't J.K. Rowling, I think. That's what people say. Dude, when, do you guys remember when, what's the name of the Harry Potter game? Hogwarts Legacy came out. And then a lot of people on Twitter were boycotting it. Does anyone follow a channel called Girlfriend Reviews? Wait, what was it? Like, my boyfriend plays this game. Like, yeah, I think it's called Girlfriend Reviews. Whenever she reviewed the Hogwarts Legacy game, I think she either had to take it down or something where they had to make a follow-up video talking about all the hate that they got when reviewing it. Just for reviewing the game. And it's like, dude, hello? Yeah, people on Twitter are hella sus. Where are my butterfly jars? 110. I will take that. Now give me this and start catching some moonlight moths. Trans community boycotts any Harry Potter release? I can definitely see that, yeah. I mean, J.K. Rowling may have her opinion, but I think when your opinion starts, you know, creeping into the side of hate, then that's when you kind of have to like think about, should I support this? But it is. But let me tag these again. All right, that's a lot better to be seen. Cool, blimey, mate, get out of my bolt. Let me see how a full inventory of. Let me see how many KCs I can get with a full inventory of these instead of prayer potions, which I think is gonna be like less than half. But it's not hate, she just doesn't believe in it being okay. No, yeah, I agree. I understand that, but I've seen some of her tweets, and some of them get a little out of hand. Like, it's okay it's okay to agree or disagree with something like that, but some of the tweets that I've seen from her are a little too crazy. My boyfriend, we were talking about trans people participating in sports yesterday. That was fun. Why was it fun, Tansy? Do you guys have different opinions or what? I think that's one of the things, like, whenever we talk about, like, politics, like, haha, Trump, right, guys? Like, you know, I don't know how many, like, other streamers, like, in general, right? Like, talk about this in a quote-unquote serious way. I will never be, like, dead serious about it. It's just like, haha, hey, guys, is the price of eggs low now, or what? I will never be serious about, like, an actual political topic, but I think there are things that, no matter your stance on it, I mean, I don't think it's, like, a good idea to, like, talk about. Popcorn time. Her opinion didn't start. Oh wait, 1 second. Didn't start with hate, mostly retaliation to how they reacted. I agree that the initial way, like when things started derailing, it was not insensitive. It was just her opinion, like disagreeing with the whole thing. But then how you know, talk about how they reacted, and also, you know, seeing like her other opinions, it just started like snowballing out of control. Not really a weird one because I get why conservatives are worried about it. Don't necessarily disagree, but I'm more worried about my kids being shot in school than a trans person. Oh my lord. 28 of these. Well, that was certainly a message from Hansi. So like maybe worry about the important things. Correct, yeah. Hansi for president 2028. Well, when's your guys' next president coming into play? 2028? Kelsey, your social manager, called me. She said to change the subject. Sorry, man. Alright, fellas, let's change the subject. What is your favorite skill in old school RuneScape, and why is it runecrafting? Gigem says 28. Wait, 28 what, sorry? What are we talking about numbers? Bullying is a bigger issue than almost any other issue for schools. Honestly, I think bullying to a certain extent is okay. Because if I was not bullied when I was a kid, I don't think I would have the thick skin that I have today. If we're talking bullying as in like actual physical violence, then yeah, I do not agree with that, but if we're talking like bantering, making fun of you for being fat or something, right? Oh man, I have to lose weight for that. I mean, I think to a certain extent, bullying could make you a better person. If you get bullied, right? I think that makes you a little more resilient, that makes you like having thicker skin. People who bully others, then I don't know, what would be the trade-off? 2020, oh, 2020, got it. For the next president. Oh man, I love talking about US politics. At this point, I think I know more about US politics than Mexico. Because every time any political topic comes up on Twitter, it's 100% always the US. So I know a lot about your guys' government, more than mine. I got bullied in primary school and high school. There was no wait. In primary school? Oh, but in high school there was no bullying. I think for me it was Junior high was probably the worst part of my life. I didn't really have any friends. I was super nerdy. People made fun of me, excluded me. And then in high school, it basically went from the worst part of my life to the best one. Because in high school, I found a group of friends who were as nerdy as me. And I think that it came to a point where almost every single weekend we will go to each other's houses to play Mario Kart, Smash, study together, right? So I went from being heavily bullied and having no friends in junior high to not being bullied and having a lot of like nerdy friends in high school, which was really cool. Well, things haven't changed, Kale. What do you mean by that? It's important to understand how to regulate your emotions when we're talking about bullying. I'm gonna do one more inventory of this, or maybe two more. I'll do two more. Bro, I was smashing in high school? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. That's definitely me. But then it came to college, and I went into college with my ex-girlfriend. She was a toxic cunt, and yeah, because of that, I didn't really enjoy the beginning of college. And I kind of missed out on potentially, you know, going out with many ladies or something. Not that I would have, you know, not that that was my dream, right? But I think it would have been a little better for me to, like, try more things out in college. But because of the first 2 years were spent with my ex-girlfriend, who was a toxic cunt, and kind of missed out on a few things. Infernal Cape when? On the hardcore? Inferno. I want to get a Bofa, either on hardcore or an Iron. One of the end goals for this account is getting an Infernal Cape. For that I want a Bofa, a Dragon Hunter wand, Bruce, and maybe like a 94 magic. I don't know how I'm gonna level up magic without breaking the bank, but... Oh, dude, I didn't bring my fucking jars, man. One guy, one jar. Fuck. I'm stupid. No one told me. That's why I say see you guys to my high school GF before going to college. She was nice though. Wait, Connor, did you break up with your GF just because you were getting into college, or did you guys just agree that it was time? Oh, hey man, I want to experience more things in college, so I think this is the time for us to go. See ya. Bofa, come to the GIM? Oh man, of course, yeah, absolutely. On my way. See ya there. No, Connor, you didn't do that. What a cockroach. No way you did that. Dude, what a roach, man. No way. No, you're trolling. I mean, I'm glad my ex-girlfriend and I broke up. Connor gave no shit. Based. Wait, what do you mean based? Wait, that's actually kind of mean, isn't it? Did both of you agree to that? Or was she like, Connor, please don't leave me? That's 100% the move, you guys think? I mean, like, listen, if I was to go back in time, I would have broken up with my GF before getting into college, but not because I was going into college. I think it would be simply because I knew that she was going to be a toxic bitch, and I didn't want to spend like 2 more years of my life with her. That's so mean. Easy fix, don't have any GF. That's a good point. She was a year younger and I moved stay. Oh, that's different. You should have started there. You should have started there. Hey, we were gonna be in a long distance relationship, and I did not agree with that. So we decided to part ways. Okay, in that case, you're not that much of a cunt. Much being the key word, by the way. This is a joke, maybe. Based on... I can now run, thank you. This is annoying, but it's definitely much better than wasting prayer potions on... fucking AFK Slayer. Well, I mean, I'm not even doing Slayer, am I? 53k experience to 75 defense, which is my target. We decided to part ways. I dumped her ass so I could have fun in college parties. I mean, well, yeah, that's a nice way to put it from my perspective, right? Absolutely based. Now I have the wife and it all works out. Oh, now that's based. My wife and I have been married for 7 years, but together for 14. Jeez, that's a long time. How old are you, Alex? If you don't mind the question, can I announce a question? Any question and answers. In Australia, we don't go to college. What do you call college? Here in Mexico, we have 6 years of elementary school, 3 years of junior high, 3 years of high school. And depending on your major, you go to college. It can be anywhere between 4 years if you have like a quote-unquote normal major. If you're anything related to business, computer science, technology, math. I think the only one that takes longer is medicine, of course, like pretty much like everywhere else in the world. I think your like general medicine, like degree, whatever, I don't know how to call it honestly in English. Your general like, I don't know, like first you have to spend 5 years studying, then you have to spend like 1 year doing service, and then you have to spend like 4 or 5 more years doing your specialty. So yeah, that's definitely annoying, but I don't know. I have a friend, my best friend from junior high. We started college at the same time. I finished in 4 years, and I think only recently, a few years ago, or maybe like last year, I think he stopped studying. So that was interesting, to say the least. So yeah, it took him like, I want to say like 12 or 13 years to actually start, you know, like being a doctor. He chose to be a urologist, so I make fun of him saying that he's gonna see dicks for the rest of his life. I'll show on Discord, thank you. All the dudes in the Discord that married are batting way out of their league, not gonna lie. Absolutely true, yeah, especially me. All of us literally, like, yeah, scored something, or someone, sorry. Definitely out of our league. All of us, no exception. Women P2 Lkaoz? What the fuck does that mean? Or do they? I mean, I don't know. I mean, P of course, but for anyone who's married or has any, you know, close contact with any maladies, right? I think going number 2 is not as common for the opposite gender. And I do not know why that is. I like to joke with my wife that I basically shit for the two of us. You can catch me at the bathroom probably 3 or even 4 times per day, depending on what I eat. And for her, I think it's lucky if she goes probably once every 2 days. I don't know why I'm talking about my wife's shitting habits, but it's not too common. My wife shits every 5... Dude, how is that biologically possible? Wait, how's your body able to keep shit for 5 days? You misunderstood. They hate the art. They hate the art from colleges? Wait, what? Is that college or colleague? Or colleges? Loves an IBS and GI issues? Oscar, I don't know what that means. Is it, I mean, I'm going to assume that that's something to do with, maybe like your, no, I was gonna say reproductive system. No, it's your stomach, no? That was for Hansi disregarded. Sorry. My wife says women don't poop, says Bengus. I mean, I would agree with your wife. I would agree with her. It won't let me post a photo on your Discord. Give me 1 second. I'll take out your. I'll take off your noob role. Oh, that's so. Oh, I was gonna tell you. Watch out for. Wait. I mean, if I was you, I would kind of like also censor your college. But if you're fine sharing that, then that's nice. Oh, that's so based. Doctor of Dental Medicine. That is so cool. How many years do you have to study for that degree? North Koreans believe their supreme leader have no beehole. Fuck. I'm fine with the name. Got it. I would also be okay sharing where I studied, but it wouldn't be like my go-to choice. Like, hey guys, I studied here, right? 7 years. That's actually not as bad as I thought it would be for something medicine related. I need a pestle and mortar. And I also need some of these meats that I've gotten here. I have 110 dashing kebab, which I'm gonna grab 13 and the 13 of these, right? Oh, I just fucked that up, man. Please. Okay, don't release it. Swap. No, reset. I think it's reset. Use. There we go. Nice. There we go. Moonlight moth mix. Irritable bowel syndrome can be either D-type diarrhea or C-type constipation. You have both. Oh, Scar, don't tell me that. On top of that, issues like reflux disease, etc. I mean, listen, I'm not going to talk more about, hey, how... What the fuck am I... Huh? What did I know? Whatever. How often do we poop, right? But... Yeah, that's kind of... Yeah, that sounds bad. Have you had that forever, or was it like a developing condition? Brown syndrome. What the fuck do you mean by brown syndrome? What is the most traditional Mexican dish? I mean, it would be tacos, depending on what taco we're talking about, but you also have like other things like chilaquiles, enchiladas. Basically, you can think of most of our traditional dishes involve some involve corn dough in one way or another, like any tortilla or anything related with a tortilla or like chips, guacamole, right? Like avocado. You can basically think of that if it's not specifically tacos. Cows, how old are you? How old do I look? How old do I look? I know I could look a little younger if I cut my hair and if I lose a little bit of weight. I could look a little younger, but how old do I look? How old do you think I am? The coolest part is I have IBS. Like 52, 48. Can I get any serious answers, please? Any serious answers, please? Not that they were 42, 69. Yeah, go fuck yourself, all of you. Some variation of GI problems was since I was little. Severe impact on your level of constipation, nothing worked. It was awful, but I grew out of it for the most part and overcorrected. So it sounds nice that you actually, you know, it's not as bad as it was before, right? Not too bad. Do you take any medicine for it, Scar, or is it just like something you have to, you know, continue with? 12, 31, 30 to 32. Honestly, 28. I'll take that. I am 33 or 32. I'm 33. I'm 33. 32, that's my guess. Well, 28, that's the best one. Funny Man Ain't African, you're gonna be our next mod for saying the youngest age out of all of them. Anyone who said any age over 35, you guys are getting banned. Dude's got great skin. I mean, I really don't do any sort of, like, skincare or something. Because, I don't know, dude. For us men, I feel like we kind of just play with the cards we're dealt, and that's it. Women, I think, have it a lot easier when it comes to, like, anything 36, 30... What do you mean 36? I think women have it a lot easier when it comes to, like a skincare... Like, okay, men could also do that. Okay, Eloy, I'm going to give you a little timeout for saying that I'm older than what I look like. Hansi, you're also getting a timeout. I think women have it a lot easier when it comes to, like, skincare or, like, beauty products, right? Us men, I think we just wing it. 32, thank you. Good mute, absolutely. LOB, sit on ground prat. Remember, LOB can still mute people from the dead, so watch it. Also, Hansi can. Also work at the court system. Some honorable individual who would only ban people if they use the word blackface. Oh, hell yeah. So if you see someone telling me that I did blackface, you would ban them? Dude, you would make for a great mod, honestly. You would make for a great mod. LOB is my goat? I mean, I'd have to disagree with you on that one, but... Sure, just have to agree to disagree. Everyone keeps thinking I am a lot younger. Oh, Penguin, you look a lot younger than what you tell me. What you told me. Dude, they're fucking cooked? Yeah, dude, they're fucking cooked. Cook these frauds. I don't think anyone here would say blackface. I just keep thinking I'm in my early 30s, late 20s for you. Oh, thank you. As long as I look in my late 20s, I think I'm fine. What am I looking at? Oh, this one. I went for breakfast with my parents on last Sunday, and looking at my mom, right, I started, like, seeing her face, like, not old, but, like, you know, you kind of start noticing, like, a few more wrinkles, and I'm like, dude, my parents are aging already. Like, I can already notice when they're aging. I think maybe up to, like, 3 or 4 years ago, it was fine, but I think my parents' faces are actually starting to change, and it's making me anxious, right? Dude, I think seeing your parents, like, start to age, I got a little anxious, to be honest. Let my captain go, justice for LOB. I mean, he only got a 1 minute mute, so... Guessing 32 while you're 33 is considered a compliment now. I mean, dude, as long as it's 1 or 2 years younger, dude, as long as it's younger than what I currently am, I will always take that as a compliment. Always take that as a compliment, absolutely. It's a way to stroke my already massive ego. LOB is always free. Through the mouths of the people. What does that mean? My captain. Right, we're gonna do one more trip, fellas, and I don't think I'll have enough time to kill the 512 cave horrors, but we'll see what happens. Right, grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Proselyte, Ring of Life, and this. That is the gear we're rocking with my rune pouch, my light source, my lantern. What else do I need? What else did I bring? Dragon Battle Axe. And honestly, I think that's it. I think that's all I need, right? Put that there. Give me this. Moonlight Moth Mix, thank you. Teleport, boom. Trouble Brewing, teleport. Oh, is there anyone? Anyone wanted to join the clan? I remember 2 people wanted to join the clan. Who was it? Radio Rem, and who was the other person who wanted to join the clan? I don't see them anymore. Just want to stop by? Think about it. Prison stream. Sir, you're actually breaking a rule of ban evasion. So see ya. Right. So if anyone wants to join the clan, do let me know so I can recruit you after this trip. Which you could be in 2 clans. That'd be cool. Question mark? What do you mean question mark, man? That would be cool, but I understand how you can only be in 1. What do you mean ban evasion? Well, I mean you were ban evading, no? Yeah, me? I'm a Suffle? Okay. So, you guys can come to World of 306, Hunter Guild, please. If you're not at Hunter Guild, and if you can go to, like, any other... Like, if you want to go to, like, Seer's Village or Falador, let me know. So, I'm a Suffle, and I don't know if, this other fella is still here. Let me know if you can make it to the Hunter Guild quickly. If not, I can go to another bank to recruit you. Use a clan Vexillium. That's an interesting word. Right, if I don't get an answer within like 1 minute or less. I think the stream is delayed, actually, just a little bit. I think since like one of the streams that I made, the hot tub stream, I had the stream going for like normal latency instead of low. I'm gonna be able to kill a few more cave horrors, and that's gonna be it for the stream. How do you go to the Hunter Guild KW? I'll meet you at Falador. Go to Falador. G possible? Okay, G. Yeah, let's go to G. Trying to do Night at the Theater tonight. Any tips on Nightcall's room? If you're doing it solo, I don't really know. I don't think I've ever done that solo. Any tip on that? I would say you prioritize the ones attacking the pillars. That's probably not great advice, but yeah, just always prioritize the ones at the pillars. If the teleport, take the bird. Oh, never mind. Osgul. World of 306 GE. There's someone named World of 306 GE. That's actually interesting. Right, World 306 GE. Is this guy part of our clan? Without knowing it? Osgul, there you are. Make sure to join Discord so you can ask for a rank, please. My stream is so delayed. Yeah, the stream is pretty delayed, yeah. Alright, there we go. Grab me another... Why did I not use that rune? Why did I not use that rune, by the way? Give me one of these. And then one of these. Right, like now we can go to Trouble Brewing. Remember to join Discord to ask for a rank if anyone else would like to join the clan. Wait, I think this guy is... Wait, is this guy in our... I've seen that guy before. Wait, was that guy not part of our raid last Tuesday? Huh. Minero says, can I join? No, you can't, man, sorry. You are not able to. Trouble Brewing, where's this cave? ONB79, says Evan. That's an interesting name, man. That's an interesting message. Thank you for the input. Not the guy, the location. That guy's name is World of 306 GE. Can I just toggle the warning? Shut the fuck up. Disable the warning. See ya. Right, let's see how long this... Let's see how long the Moonlight mixes last. That was me. Oh, yeah, that's you. Do you want to join the clan too? You've been in the Discord quite a lot recently, right? With raiding with a few fellas. And the translator, please read my last message. Bless Manny. 1 second. Let me go to my designated spot. Definitely drop the cup on the keyboard. What do we mean by dropping the cup on the keyboard? Was I here? I think I was here, sure. I can't riot. Ice will send me back. Good. Manny. How do you say, can you give me an update in Spanish? ¿Me puedes actualizar, tal vez? ¿Me puedes dar una actualización? But Manny, how the fuck do you, out of all people here, need a Spanish translator? Huh? So I believe these things only give you 22 prayer. I hope we can get it now. I didn't know the word for update. That one caught me off guard. Yeah. Actualización. Yeah, I'm down. Give me 1 second to go back. Well, I mean, not 1 second. Give me... The stream is going to end in about 15 minutes. So if we can meet in 15 minutes at Grand Exchange World 306. Funny Man says, GLGL, thank you. So 22 prayer points. Wasn't sure if actualizar was the right word. It is, yeah. Yeah, that's the word you want. I cannot just give me 5 minutes. I mean, no, thank you. So, Young, if you want to join, Minero's going to recruit you in about 5 minutes. Minero the Goat, yes sir. Lkaoz, not looking at anything good. Dude, it's kind of dog shit that these guys drop like terrible items except for seeds and the black mask. Other than that, it's just like dog shit. Dude, I'm so cold. I think after stream, I'm gonna go take a shower and I'm gonna start working on the graphics for the 1-2-99 sailing guide. Any Dragon Plus members in the chat, raise your hand. You guys will be able to see that video at most tonight. I'll have that video ready for you today. Bless Mandy with a fucking Mr. CDZ. I wonder where CDZ is, man. He told me he's been super busy with school. I think it's gonna be like another 3 weeks before he can chill. Like, literally till the end of winter break. I'm a Dragon member at heart. Oh, brother Connor, absolutely. Especially being 4+. Well, no, not 4. I mean, Connor, I think you're one of the. Let me check the members. I think Connor is nearly a 4-year member. Sailing tips, members. Let me see who are the closest 4-year members in the chat. Connor, you have been a member for 3 years and 7 months. So around May of next year, you'll be a 4-year member. Up next, our next 4-year member is going to be Sane. Sane in 2 months. That's pretty cool. Think Connor Penguin. You mean Celsius, right? Yeah. Who the fuck uses Fahrenheit, man? Only degenerates use it. Strawberry seed. Not looking forward to that. I would want some Avanto seeds. Do I just drop the butterfly jar? No, right? Unless I get something that I need to pick up. How about me? Minero, let me check that. Members. Minero, you have been a member for... I mean, is that how you spell your name? It kind of is. Wait, what? Oh, there you are. You've been a member for 2 years and 8 months. 2 years and 8 months. I'm gonna drop the butterfly jar for this, thank you. Normal terms is -5 here. -5 Celsius? Jesus fucking Christ. Normal. 19 more months here for Gucci. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you, everyone, for chilling with us for so long. Avanto seed? I want that. I want that. What's more important, though? An Avanto seed or a grimy Raynor weed? I will drop that now. Probably wouldn't play half as much otherwise. What, if it wasn't for... For what? For the channel? I'm not praying piety. 48k defense experience until 75, which is gonna be my end goal. And I think I want to do something to leave the hardcore parked here at, or sorry, at the Gemstone Crab. What do you mean by wouldn't play half as much? Pulse is being forced to put her Christmas lights this weekend. Definitely not me. Definitely and thankfully not me. Right, set the book down. When is this 1 in 512 gonna drop, man? Please! I've missed a lot of 50-50s already. Drop that. Give me the Rainer weed. Thankfully, the butterfly jars are pretty cheap. As well as very easy to get in big quantities, so I do not mind dropping them on the floor. Time to get back to work. Good luck, everybody. Mineta, thank you. Appreciate the recruit for Brother Young, and yeah, have a wonderful rest of your shift, please. Northeast Pyro, talking about Christmas lights. In the UK, we have to say festive lights now. You have to be fucking trolling. I don't believe that. The UK has definitely been pretty Nazi when it comes to like avoiding things to like not offend people, or am I trolling? I've seen a lot of really bad things about the UK recently, especially when it comes to free speech. Didn't you guys recently have, I mean, I think in England specifically, didn't you have a big protest with like people bringing like bringing England flags, English flags, sorry. And apparently the police now says, hey, no, you can't wave an English flag around. Like, hello? Wait, what happened? Wait, what? I'm not oh, wait. Northeast Pyro, sorry that you got a 5-second timeout from Nightbot. I think that period made it so it thought that it was a link, and it kind of like blacklisted it, so. Sorry for that. Why did I get a warning? I think you got a warning because you typed I.am, and I think the bot thought it was a link. I think that was it. But you can retry. You can retry your message. Nightbot coming for the year-end review. If say Christmas in the UK, it's a 6-year minimum sentence and max security person. I would believe that. Yeah, see, dude, what the fuck? Did you see that? 5-second timeout. Wait, that's so weird. Stop posting links. What the fuck? Oh, that's so weird. That is so weird. Let's rock. But yeah, Northeast Pyro. That was the reason for it. Nothing personal, of course. No, we're not silencing you like in the UK. I.am. I'm pretty sure. Okay, Hansi. Look, I am going to remove you as a mod. Hansi, try it now. Supreme powers. I am Cinnamon Down Boss. Okay, Connor also getting muted. See ya! It's a fucking bloodbath, man. Jesus! No one is safe! Hansi says no? Okay, I'm giving you a 5-second timeout anyway. Oh no, Hansi! No! Dude, he got timed out too! Shit! Uh-oh. Well, sorry, Hansi. Don't type links in the chat. Question mark? Sweet corn seed. Right, Hansi goes back to blue name. It's kind of weird seeing him green. I wonder if you do it multiple times, the mute gets harsher. Oh shit! You got timed out for 10 minutes. Sit the fuck down. Wait, okay, fellas, don't overdo it, because you're gonna get timed out for longer. Don't overdo it. Gucci getting timed out for 5 seconds. And I don't think we can undo mute, so don't overdo it, please. See ya. Nightbot getting S tier mod review. Dude, Nightbot is the best mod we have around here, honestly. No one does it like Nightbot, sorry. Sweet corn, adamant, nothing special here. Onion, declogs. I got these tasks blocked. Wait, cave horrors? Yeah, these are annoying as fuck. I think these are also blocked on my main. And as soon as I get the black mask, I believe, I mean, I kind of don't have the points to block tasks on the hardcore, which makes it really awkward, but eventually when I have enough, I think this will also be a block. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Can we know why Hansi's doing question marks? Nightbot doing more mod work than Cyber the past 5 minutes is crazy? Absolutely true, yeah. Yeah, Cyber's gonna be number 1 demodded, man. Just watch. Lock on your logs, Remy Terramin. Good thing is that worms, I took them off my blocks so I can know. Now we can do lava strike worms. Yeah, those are nice. I also took them off to test them out, but I haven't gotten a task from it. Instead, I got 2 Griffin tasks. I think tomorrow we can do a Griffin pet stream. It might be boring as fuck because Griffin is not like, I don't know, like top of the top like hard gameplay, right? But I mean, I kind of want all Slayer pets again, so 1 in 3K though. That's gonna be a little annoying. Nightbot's scrambling for the year-end review. I mean, wouldn't you guys be scrambling for your year-end review too? Judgment Day is near. You're now out of combat, says this. Is that a plugin? Alright, fellas. You know what I also want to do? I want to do bond giveaways, because we have not done those in a while. I am going to kill 10 more of these so I can have a total of... Snapdragon Seed again, thank you. I'm going to kill 10 more of these so I can get 350 total. And we're going to do bond giveaways. The chance of getting a Snapdragon Seed from the Cave Horrors is 1 in 168. So, like, okay, it's not the end of the world, I guess. You can time me out to boost your numbers, LOB. What do you mean? Why are we playing Hero? If I time someone out, it'll be mod abuse. So nah, I see. Interesting. I mean, if someone types I.am and you mute them, then, you know, that's not bad. Biggie cheese! What the fuck? Biggie cheese. Biggie cheese. Mods, get him! 5-minute timeout for disrespecting me. I can't. Nightbot gets it frame 1. Well, I guess you have to be better than Nightbot then. I think AI is coming for your guys' jobs. Can't beat Zero Ping. Nightbot 1 takes that. Well, if I have AI that makes people's works faster, then why would I have them, right? See ya! Oh, to 10 minutes, man. Jesus. Gucci, bye. Okay, fellas, I think we learned something today. You can play around with Nightbot for 1 message. Any further will be a lot harsher. Nightbot was... Oh my god, did you time that Nightbot? See ya! Where's stars go? Alright, we're gonna do... This is gonna be the final one. Oh, no fucking way! I got it on the final one that I said I was gonna get it. Let's fucking go, man. Easy fucking game. Yo, we got it. Black Mask. Easy. See ya. I never have to do black... Now I was gonna say Black Demons. Oh, dude. Let's fucking go. Easy. Look at that, dude. The Black Mask. Wait, now I have to, what? Uncharge it, right? So I uncharge it. And I think if I just wear it, I get the bonus. That's it, right? What do the charges do? I have no fucking clue. Yo, that's actually kind of fucking huge. We can end the stream not having to worry about this anymore. Dude, the final KC, what were the chances of that? Oh, 1 in 512. Alright, alright. I guess we can leave it here. And I am going to... Let me get rid of something. I don't need the strength amulet anymore, right? We say, see ya. Or actually, let me put this here. Let me put it there. Right. Blackface again. Nice. What does that mean? Grats, thank you. Alright, boys and girls, what I want to do... Let's do some bond giveaways. Bond giveaways. Subscriptions, live streaming, content. I have not done bond giveaways in a hot fucking minute. I have not done these in a hot minute.
Hello. What's your name?
Shut up. Oh, dude. It's been a while since I've done the bond giveaways. Shit. I think I'll have to do this off stream. Hello, everyone. Lkaoz. This is gonna take way too long. Oh, shit. Since the Vorkath guide, I haven't done bond giveaways? I think maybe the Shadow. Hello, everyone. Lkaoz here, and welcome to another old school RuneScape video. The Shadow. Maybe the Slayer task. Who was that? It was a. Hello, everyone. It was Lkaoz here, and Oh, dude. Bond giveaway? Since the shadow, I haven't done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I haven't done 13, bro. Oh, shit. Since the Vorkath guide. Yeah, I'm gonna do this off stream. Honestly. It's gonna take way too long to do this right now. Rip bank. I mean, I'm just gonna buy a few bonds. I'm gonna buy like 10 bonds if that's necessary. It is what it is. I heard some people got banned today due to the ticking system at salvage. I mean, that's good. Jagex should potentially ban people who tick manipulate to skill. Yep, I agree with that. Do them on stream. Bank in shambles. Do we do them on stream? Okay. If I do them on stream, I'm gonna have to make it quick, right? Because I genuinely don't want this to take too long. Pickawinner.co. Right. So since the Vorkath guide, all right. The Vorkath video, okay. So we got the shareable link for this video. View on YouTube. Hello everyone, Lkaoz here, and welcome to another old school RuneScape video. Tomorrow, member stream possibly, Good morning, XX Potato Lord 69. Wait, that's, Roar, that's you, right? I recognize your profile picture. How are you, man? Everything good? I think, I'm gonna do a few right now, see how long it takes, and maybe I could do the rest of them during next member stream, for which we're gonna do the mod review. You can get a whole stream out of this, don't rush it. Nah, I mean, let me do a few, Right, so for the Vorkath guide, I asked you what? So boys and girls like a Vorkath. What do you think of Vorkath? What's your KC? Alright. So I think I got the shareable link for Vorkath. Shareable link, go here, fetch, boom. Keyword filter, RSN. Continue, and we're just gonna pick the first one. Have never done Vorkath. Still low level. I mean, does that answer my question? I think I'm gonna re-roll this one. I told you, what do you think of Vorkath? If you watched the video, you should have at least said, oh hey, I've never done Vorkath, but it looks pretty fun, I can't wait to make money. However, I'm pretty low level, and I want to get into it with a Zami staff. This comment is not high, is not the effort that I'm expecting, you will lose. Next one, bless me with some RNG, 4.6 KC with only the skeletal visage left. He didn't tell me what he thinks of Vorkath, but I think I give it to this one. Vorkath guide. Bless me with KC. Alright. Hello. Oh, you guys can see this, right? Sorry for the delay. Might I need to comment more apparently? You do, yeah. Cocaine alt? What does that mean? Hello, sorry for the delay, but we just did the... Dude, this was 2 months ago. Oh, people are gonna flame the fuck out of me for this. Sorry for the delay, but we just did the live draw. Is that how you say it? The live draw? We just did the bond giveaway on stream, and you won. Join Discord and send me a picture of this reply in your notifications to coordinate the drop. Where's Nightbot's mod abuse accusation? What do you mean by accusation? Right, so that's the message we're gonna paste, we're gonna reply, we're gonna pin this comment. Pin. Right, so that's the Vorkath one, right? Do this one, boom, content, that's Vorkath. YouTube comment picker, refresh. Get shareable link from the Herblore video. Yeah, this is not gonna take that long, I guess. Anything goes, keyword filter, RSN, 1 to 99 Herblore in 2025. 36 comments, I'm going to pick the first one. What did I ask you in this video? Oh, fuck off, man, please! Hello everyone, Lkaoz here. Why do I have to watch ads? Did I know my livelihood depends on ads, but come on. What's your favorite herblore method and why? Favorite turning method is Sarah Burst and Super Restore. Says you win, that's more than enough. Daniel Karam 13. Right, let me copy that. Ibergast? Wait, what is that? In my defense, bro's getting ads on his own channel? I mean, yeah, that's kind of... I can't really get away from that, can I? Daniel, okay, I don't see Daniel. Sarah Bruce? Wait, hello? Why is that comment not showing? Newest first. Oh, maybe it wasn't loading everything. There we go, Sarah Brew. Copy that. Boom. Pin comment. And there we go, that's 99 herblore. Next one. The Inferno Guide. Get shareable link. View on YouTube. Yeah, this is gonna take a hot minute, isn't it? Gabriel W? Well, what do you mean Gabriel W? I did not comment because I don't know the giveaway happened. Thank you for the tile markers. I have to modify a little since the Fangetsu broke for the lands. Got it. The Real Jelly, is that your name? Thank you, man. Thank you for coming. Real... No, that's not what I'm looking for. Arsene. Okay, so this one is for the Inferno. What did I ask you on the Inferno video? How many attempts for your first Inferno? If you haven't done it yet, why? Honestly, at this point, the main limitation is the lack of better weapons, but I only started a month ago. I'll give it to this fella, yeah. Necros. Is that my Inferno video? Oh, it's this one. The one at the very bottom. Okay, pin that comment, thank you. Close that. Go for the next one. Prepare. Grab shareable link. View on YouTube. Refresh. Fetch, anything goes. RSN. Only 9 comments for this one. Gridmaster sounds hype as fuck. Alright, that's icy.
Hello everyone,
like...
Cal's here.
Alright, let me see. What do you think of Gridmaster? Will you try it? I mean... Alright, that's ice, but... Does that comment reply the does that comment answer the question? I mean... What do we think? What are we thinking? I'm back from the void. That was awful. That does work in my opinion. Don't give it to him. That's an iron. I mean, as an iron, I just give him the bond. Or if he has a main, I just give him the money. I don't like that answer. That's how to say my name. Thank you for all the tutorials. No problem, man. Thank you for stopping by to the stream. I appreciate it. Then from the other giveaway in the CC. Oh, that's, wait, Daniel. Wait, wait. I don't recall. Daniel. Is he online right now? I don't see him online. I don't recall that name. Yeah, but fuck irons. What do you think? Sounds hype works for me. That doesn't really tell me anything. You ask what do you think of, and he said it's hype. You know what? Sure, let's give it to him. Mobile IC, where are you? There we go. Whoops, do not paste the link. Copy that, boom. Pin that comment. That was a good comment. Next one, that was Gridmaster, Barbarian Assault, which has been one of the worst performing videos on the channel, but it served its purpose. A lot of people came to the Discord. Let me see, so we go, view on YouTube, get shareable link.
Esta Navidad, compra con envíos
Stop.
en 24 horas.
Stop! I don't want to watch ads. Please! Please! What the fuck is he doing? The fuck is pegging his ass? Do you guys see that? He was kind of fucking pegging him. Right.
You're in the salt and
What do you think of BA missing torso and or level 5s? Wood. What do you mean wood? Keyword filter, Arsene. 12 comments applicable. Oh, that's Jetman. Alright, let me see. Does that... What do you think of BA Oh, Jet, that doesn't answer the question. What do you think of BA? Missing torso and or level 5s? Jet, that does not answer the question. Targeted ads reveal a lot? I don't know what that means, and I'm sorry. Targeted advertisement at its finest? I don't have any of those AI-generated dogshit mobile games on my phone, let alone watching them. I don't know, I mean, if you... I don't know. Yeah, this does not answer the question. Jet, I'm so sorry for that, man. Next one. The Last Noob. Man, I used to hit Defender BA was the reason why I skipped the torso for so long. The video distillation makes the Defender roll so much better. Then me screaming, go to the food. Okay, this is a good one. Dr. Blood. I like that. I like that comment a lot. Dr. Blood, Dr. Blood, Dr. Blood. Dr. Hello? Control F, Dr. Blood. Where the fuck are you? Oh, there we go. Reply. Boom. Boom. Pin. Pin. That's the one for BA. F5. Next one is how to max. Shareable link. View on YouTube. Hello everyone, Lkaoz here, and welcome to another old school RuneScape video. Tell me if you want bond giveaway. What's your... Do you want to max? What's your current 99? Next skill, pegging? I mean, people on Reddit suggested sex as a skill, but Morash said, yeah, probably not. 13 comments. RSN, I don't meow. I am going to make him feel bad. I am going to make him feel bad. Meow. Hello. I just did the... Hello. We're going through Bond winners, and you were selected for this video's Bond, but you did not answer the question. Better luck next time. There we go. Alright. So he does not win. Pick another winner. So let's see. Oh, Gabriel, dude, that's finally someone that we recognize from the stream. Gabriel, is that not his name? Wait, that's another fucking bond for him. Fuck, this guy's gonna make me poor. Wait, where the fuck is his comment? Where's his comment? What? Huh? Where's his comment? I don't know why this is not showing up, man. So I owe Gabriel 2 bonds. Boom. Pin that. Close it, refresh. So that's it for the maxing one. Must have items. You know, YouTube, get shareable link. Fuck!
Burberry Goddess, the new parfum.
Burberry. I remember when Burberry was supposed to be like the top, or is it still like a top of the top brand, or what do you guys think? Which of these items is your favorite and why? Okay. Keyword filter, Arsene. Spell check, thank you. First one, Christian Pskin 9Kun. I love the Ayak because I will never afford a shadow unless I get extremely lucky with the drops. That answers the question. Slip Doctor. Slip Doctor. No, it's not this one. It's this one. Let me sort comments by new. Afford. This fella, Arsene. Boom. Copy that. Reply. Isn't that a drinking gnome stronghold? Wait, which one? Burberry? Isn't it like the blueberry special though? Pin. So that's the one for best items, right? Prepare for Gridmaster, we close that. Best items. Now the one for sailing. If you on YouTube, get shareable link.
Into another old school
What did I
RuneScape
ask you for this comment?
So sailors of all ages will be telling me.
What's your opinion on sailing, good or bad? Right. Refresh, boom. Keyword filter, Arsene. 14 illegible comments. Been preparing for it all month, let's go. What's your opinion on sailing? I've been preparing all month. That doesn't answer the question. That does not answer the question. YouTube Premium is worth it. I have it on my main account, not on my old school RuneScape channel. What do you guys think? Yeah or no? A statement is not an opinion. Next. I'm not a fan of this one. That's not an opinion. Statement, not an opinion. Yeah, this one doesn't win. I'm not gonna make him feel bad for it, though. Next one. Always putting out great videos. Can't wait to grab some friends and partner up Slayer Task of the Griffins. What is your opinion on sailing? Can't wait to grab some friends and partner Slayer Task Griffins. That also does not tell me anything. That does not answer the question. That does not answer the question. Next. See ya. Benjamin Rossman. Kind of really excited. Don't care because I'm so busy with all the other stuff, but I'll be touching the butt. I mean, I guess that works, right? I think that works. Really excited. Kinda really excited, kinda don't care because I'm so busy. That's an opinion. That's an opinion. Sure. I'll give it to him. That's an opinion. Right, it's this fella. Copy that, boom, paste. Pin comment, boom. Close that. Next one, the Iron Gear progression video. You on YouTube, get shareable link. This song is kind of depressing, isn't it? Right. Hello everyone, Chaos. Iron Gear progression video. What do you think about today's video? That's literally it. What do you think of today's video? I couldn't really think of anything regarding like asking people on the Iron video, so we skip on those. 7 illegible comments. Super, what a great video to watch, even if what do you think of today's video? What a great video to watch if I ever start an Ironman. I mean, I guess. What do you think about today's video? What a great video to watch again if I start an Ironman. Sure? I think that works. I think that works. And Swooper is here, I think. Bare minimum, but acceptable. I think so, That's a bare minimum, yeah. Literally answer the question. It did, yeah. How do you spell this guy's name, though? If I ever start an Ironman. Wait, where is he? Oh, dude, why is this fucking griefing me with a new comment? Super, that's you. Come. Let me finish these. Can you tag me on Discord in about... So I'm gonna finish this stream. I'm gonna take a shower. Can you tag me? Start an iron. Where the fuck is your comment? Wait, what? Oh, now I don't see it. Okay. Where the fuck is that comment? Oh, dude, it wasn't loaded. My bad. Bare minimum acceptable is the play. I love denying ranks. What happened now, Hansi? What happened? Right, YouTube comments. Close this one. Iron Gear progression. We only have 3 more. Boom, get shareable link.
Hello everyone, Chaos here, and welcome to another old
school
school
RuneScape video. I did not... Wait. Why the fuck are the chapters not showing? What do you think of sailing so far? Another pretty easy answer. Check it, it's too funny. Let me see. Clan rank request. Farm request to be a loyalist 4, 2 months early so I can enjoy it before the maxscape rank. 2023 plus 4 equals 2027, so no. No, Figs! No. Honestly, Figs is one... I think I have bent to the rules for other people, but bending the rules whenever people ask for an age rank, it's only like a few days or weeks off, not 2 months. Definitely not 2 months. Loyalist 4. I would say yes to Figs, but 2 months is a little too early to ask for that. To be quite honest with you. Like a day or two, whatever. Yeah, honestly, like 2 weeks. 2 weeks would be the maximum I would accept someone giving them a rank for which they do not apply. Oh my lord! The fuck is this name? His comment. What do you think of sailing so far? Okay. I am going... Oh, Cuckoo is active in our Discord, so that's not gonna be difficult to give him the bond. Alright. I can tell that this comment is high effort, so I'm giving it to him. This comment is high effort. Where is he though? Where is he though? His name is BKN. What? Oh, BKN. BKN these nuts. 7 days ago, yes sir. Pin, boom. Close that. And then we need to go two more. You guys, what's the best range gear for 70 range? 40 defense just started a couple of weeks ago, under 10 mil preferably. You want to get yourself a mixed hide armor, or at 40 defense, I don't know if you have the defense level for Bless the Dragon Hide, so it's either mixed hide or Bless Dragon Hide. Fix maxing in a year and 3 months, yes sir. Random, refresh.
Hello everyone, Cal.
What did I ask you guys here? What's your go-to sailing money maker? Comments, 7 comments. Oh, no, wait, this guy won again. What the fuck? I don't really have a go-to sailing moneymaker because I stopped when the market started getting flooded because people were able to farm things more efficiently. Spoon to Dragon Metal Sheets. If you don't have a go-to moneymaker, but you've been doing these, okay, I can accept that one too. I owe 2 bonds to Cuckoo. Where is his comment? Where's his comment though? I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Dude, YouTube comment is so retarded. Why am I only seeing it in the new comment? 7 days ago. Wait. November 21st. Wait, this one... Wait, he didn't win this one. The bonds are for people who commented on that week. I have to delete this one. And we have to roll this one again.
Hello everyone.
2 weeks ago, November 21st. The video from November 21st, you could only do it all the way up until the 28th. So this one does not apply. This one does not apply. I'm going to unpin this comment. Never mind. He only wins one. And I believe this one, he actually wins, right? What's your go-to moneymaker? November 24th, which was... 24th... No, it was that week's video. Yeah, that one also doesn't count. Oh shit. That one also doesn't count. Did you check any of the others? I was checking it, yes. But because it was like from months ago. Then I was like, okay, fine. Ah, that doesn't count. Even with this old clan age is still 7 months. Got it. Oh yeah, from the old one, you're right. Oh, we can't give that one. Yeah, that was not in the time frame that I needed. Sounds a little unfair, but we gotta keep it fair to the people who were commenting on the actual time in which I was asking. So, sailing money makers, and what do you think of sailing? I think it was this one, right?
Hello everyone, Lkaoz here, and
welcome to another old school RuneScape video. New music is so good. So yeah, starting with these two. Right, give me this, boom. RSN 12. Okay, so Lunatic. Lunatic from 12 days ago, which was from November 21st. November, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. From November 21st. Wait, this is December. 1 second. Wait, what? Why does this video say that it was uploaded? Oh, because it was a Friday video. That was a Friday video. Got it, yeah. Okay. So that one does count. Lunatic. Alright, I'm almost done. I'm almost done with these. Boom, boom. Boom, pin, boom. Right. So that was how to start sailing. You and YouTube get shareable link.
Hello everyone, Chaos here, and welcome to another
Old school RuneScape video. Alright, and now what's your go-to sailing money maker? Keyword filter. Shit, wait. Keyword filter, Arsene. Pick a winner. The last noob. Oh, it's this guy again. Enjoy the early bar smithing. Where's this guy? Dr. Blood. The last noob. 10 days ago. And this video was uploaded 11 days ago, so November 24th. Yeah, that was the one on Monday. And the comment was made 10 days ago, so that one does count too. Pin. Hello, Chaos the God. Hello, Langosta. How are you, man? Everything good? Right, new money makers for sailing. And boys and girls, we are done with the giveaways. Open on YouTube, get shareable link, refresh.
Hello everyone, Chaos here, and welcome to another
old school RuneScape video. What's your number one tip for sailing and why? Anything goes. Keyword filter. Arsene. Right now I'm not. Now you guys can't call me a scammer. I've been high-alking all the raindrops from the large shipwreck salvages. Shows an XP a lot, but you get a decent chunk of experience from it. I could take that. Sappy. Newest first. Sappy. I can take that one. Right, so boys and girls, we are done with the giveaways. Finally, man. Finally. Perfect. Pin. Beautiful. Right. So that is it for the giveaways. Excellent. Alright, that took a while. So boys and girls, I don't know what we're going to be doing tomorrow, but maybe we can do a little bit more hardcore, some Slayer with a Black Mask. And I guess we'll see what we can do, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed the giveaways. Let's see who comes to the stream to ask for them. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a fantastic rest of catching up. Russell, the winners, Penguin, thank you. And Connor, yeah, everyone, thank you. Which blessed set is the best? They're all the same. It's all subjective. Grab the cheapest one. Right, okay. Now, fellas, thank you very much for coming. I will see you tomorrow for more hardcore content. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Friday, okay? Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Peace the fuck out.